Good evening, everyone. As you can see, Annika was dancing. You can also see that we got Ross with us tonight, so that's cool. Marcel will join us a little bit later. He's out walking the dog.
Yeah.
See a man about a horse kind of thing.
Yeah, well, the four-legged beast needs to have its exercise.
Yes.
I have the little four-legged beast here in this hammock.
Yeah.
Next to me.
Yes. So again, welcome to this Saturday nice live stream. You see Ross is popping up like Diglett from Pokemon out of the hole in the ground.
That actually looks kind of funny.
Just as bold as well,
Hello.
Hey, welcome back. Where was I? Oh yes, we're waiting for Marcel to come in.
He'll show up eventually.
Yeah. But in the meantime, I would like to say happy birthday to Annika. 25 again. It's great. Looks fantastic. Your birthday was on Thursday, right? So
yes.
So you sure it's not the other way around?
Huh?
Speak for yourself.
Too early. I have to. Yeah, now I've opened my beer. So yeah, I hope you had a great day. Did you get anything exciting?
Well, I have presents coming in. They just haven't arrived
presents
yet.
coming. They haven't shown up yet. That's bad planning, right? So
yeah. Well, the thing is, it's deliveries.
Deliveries. Yeah, we all know about the post office and deliveries and stuff like Sprue here. Not sure.
Yeah, well, sometimes you think that when you order something, you think like, oh, well, if you order from there, it's going to be in time. But
well, what I've noticed is lately is that they say day after or 24-hour delivery, but it's more like 48 to 72.
Sometimes, yeah.
Because the message you get from the post office, we have a
3
lot
weeks.
of pressure right now. It's we don't have time for this. So
yeah, and DHL sucks these days.
Which is a shame because they used to be good.
Yeah, I actually got really pissed with them. It was a couple of weeks ago because I actually bought myself a birthday present.
Oh yeah, your smartwatch.
Yeah, I got a new smartwatch, and it was supposed to be delivered the next day after I ordered it. I ordered it from MediaMarkt, and they're usually pretty good at sending this stuff. They sent it out, and I got the track and trace from DHL, and all of a sudden it says, okay, the delivery guy is on his way, and they go like, yes, and you're home, you're just waiting, and all of a sudden you get the message, we missed you, you weren't at home. I was a bit like, I was sitting in my living room.
Yeah. Oh, they do that to me as well. Yeah.
Yeah, and they go like, you have to pick it up at DHL Punt.
Yeah, and I have a big sign on my door that says, please knock. Because oh no.
What?
No, my headset is dying. Sorry.
Oh, battery is running out.
Yeah, but I can fix that. Keep talking, it's fine. Yeah.
No, it was really annoying. I actually got really pissed since they blatantly just lied and said I wasn't home. I was sitting in my living room. If they had stopped at my house, they would have seen me through the window.
Yeah, whatever.
So I was just like, and it wasn't even that late in the evening. It was actually, how to put it, just after dinner. So they are supposed to continue deliveries until like 8, I think.
Yeah.
And it was, just after 6. So I guess the delivery guy just wanted to go home. I don't know.
Yeah, it does happen a lot here as well.
Yeah, so I had to go to the place where they drop the packages off and pick it up there the next day, and it's just so annoying.
Well, I've run into some luck here because when I get stuff from like DPD and these kind of stuff, they've opened literally just 5 minutes walk from where I live. There's this private little thing, and they take all the packages from DHL, DPD, UPS, whatever, you name it.
Oh, they're in the same place?
Yes, they're all in the same place. You just walk in
Marcus
and
in
say,
little private places again, eh? Hmm.
yes, I go to speakeasies, I know.
I have 3 different locations that I can pick up packages from in this village. So
Yeah, but you just walk in, there's a guy who looks like Doc Brown from Back to the Future. And he's got this shelf, which is labeled UPS, DPD, DHL, and stuff like that. And then he's put the letter of the last name of the person. It's like A, B, C, D in each row. And then he writes the last name of each person with big letters on the side of the package. And then he just puts them there. And then you can go yourself and go get it. So that's pretty cool.
It's very trusting as well.
Well, yeah. You know, everyone likes it, so I don't think anyone would. It's quite a small place. There's 2 people working there. You can't just grab and go because you have to scan it before you go. Yeah.
No, so that was a little bit annoying. But the rest of the stuff that I've ordered lately has been, reasonably on time.
Yeah.
Sometimes just arrived later in the day than you were hoping for, but. With minor things, it doesn't matter that much. I mean, this past week I ordered something. Yeah, it was actually a gift from Marcel.
Oh.
I ordered he got it already because he had to pick up the package anyway. It's a cover for his new motorcycle.
Well, that's very nice.
Yeah. So that one was supposed to arrive before I went to work on Thursday. But it didn't.
What did he?
The time on the track and trace changed until like after.
Yeah, but did he open it?
No, he didn't open it until I told him he could. But I just figured it's not such a big thing, and he could use it right away, put it on the motorcycle. So.
No, that's good. Yeah.
So I told him it's actually for you, so you can open it if you want to. Your choice. You can save it until Sunday if you want. But.
So is it 1st of December?
Yeah, tomorrow. Or after midnight.
I thought it was the 2nd, so I had to confirm.
No, it's the 1st of December.
Yeah. So well, we got the birthday boy and the birthday girl here. Fantastic. And my son turning 15 yesterday.
Yeah.
So it's like birthday. I'm now spent and ruined, and so many people are having birthdays. And soon is Christmas. Yay!
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Does that mean I'm not allowed to tease you anymore now?
Yeah, sorry, and I get forced into Santa Claus as well.
Yeah. So what did you say, Ross? Uh-oh.
So does that mean that I'm not allowed to keep sending you stuff?
Oh, don't. You're banned. It's always some funny stuff.
Well, I'm
feel free.
Prepared today with
Oh, it's a wine night. It could get wild. All right, cool.
Well, I'm only on my 2nd glass now.
I'm only on my 2nd bottle. I was like...
2nd glass. I don't think I can. It has to be a really special occasion with a very, very long time of drinking if I'm going to handle 2 bottles.
Fair enough.
That was mental.
It was
last time, yeah. But I took my time with them, though.
You did.
And I didn't even feel that drunk. Just felt happy.
Good. So so I know what other gifts Marcel is getting, right? So you told me already. It's Kian's going to give him, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, it was Kian's idea.
Yeah. So that's.
So I'm not going to.
No, we're not going to talk about it because we're just mentioning it that there is more packages coming for.
Yeah. No, Kian had an idea for himself what he wanted to give to them. So I helped him get it sorted.
Yeah, that's good. So yeah, talking about getting stuff shipped and stuff like that. Last Saturday we were talking about the tracks on my tank that I was finishing off, and apparently I had completely forgotten. I've ordered tracks already for this tank, and they will arrive. No, they will arrive next week. Okay. So I didn't order anything because of the AliExpress. What the? Okay, well, they want me to confirm there's been an update to my order. I haven't ordered anything. And I was like going in like, That looks like tracks for Tiger 1. How drunk was I?
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking right now.
It says it was ordered on the 22nd of October, something like that. So it's been out for a while. Usually AliExpress lately has been quite quick. Within a week,
Yeah.
you get it, right? So
They have some listings that they have. They actually ship them very quick. Within 5 days, you'll have them.
yeah, but not this one. Apparently it was the last one. It's now sold out, and you can't get blah blah blah. Yeah, whatever. Anyway,
Basically,
so
I
we'll
think
see
that's
next week if it's all fishing lead weights or if it's actually tank tracks. So you never know.
To find out.
Yeah. So
Yeah, with AliExpress, you don't always know.
No, because it's coming from somewhere. Anyway, so the track situation on my Tiger 1 is now completed. We just have to wait for it, and then I have everything I need for that one. And yeah, that's basically it. Annika, what are you going to work on today?
I was actually considering I can continue on this one because I don't know, I actually kind of like it, but I wasn't quite sure if that was what I wanted to do today. I actually have this little cutie as well that I can color with my markers if I want to.
Well, why don't we ask the chat? Maybe they will have an opinion.
This one I actually might have mostly done in one evening, actually.
Yeah.
And this one is going to take a lot longer. So I don't know. I'm not sure.
Feel free to do whatever you want. This is your stream. You know, it's do whatever you want.
I'm actually willing to take the suggestion from the group what they would prefer to see, or if they have a preference. If not, I'll just pick one. I'll just go like.
There you have a chat. If you have an opinion on what Annika should be doing with these two drawings, feel free to mention it. Do it pretty quickly.
Demon
that
lady
one?
Or little
skull
girly.
Skull girly or demon.
I don't know what do you call it.
Hey,
I'm sure she's like a wizardy kind of lady, but
those two names perfect. Skull girly and demon lady. It sounds like a superhero couple or anti-super. Yeah.
Kind of, yeah.
The adventures of. All right, first one in is Spruce saying Annika, Skull Girl. There you go. That's one.
I want to know what Ross is gonna do.
Yes, we can move swiftly down to Ross. Hey, Ross, how you doing? Long time no see.
Yeah, I'm still around.
Yeah. Good to have you with us tonight.
Just trying to finish off this Lego thing that I started.
Yes. So what Lego thing is that? Oh, the house?
Yeah, the haunted house thing.
The horny house.
No, the haunted house, not the horny house.
Building a brothel, are you?
Well, that's where you've probably been hanging around too much.
Yeah, all
in your lonely old days. Now that you're getting older.
Yeah.
I'm right here. I'm just putting.
I'm glad you know where you are.
Yeah, it's
usually helps after
you're going to see me dive
one.
down here. I'm going to have to put some socks on my dog because he's going to lick his paws to shreds if I don't.
Go for it. It might be an interesting show. See Merlin go, and some crazy lady trying to put socks on her.
She just looks at me with a sort of like insulted look. Just so you know what, I'm not ignoring you guys. I just have to dress my dog's feet.
David Marcus says, finish the first.
Why aren't you staying?
We're equal. I think you're going to have to be the deciding vote anyway, Annika. You do what you want to do. As always in this show. As I said, I finished the build on Tiger 1 last Saturday. It's waiting for the tracks to come in, which are coming this week, hopefully. So that concludes the build part of this tank. And since the weather has been absolutely atrocious, I haven't been able to prime any of my projects. due to humidity, and I don't want to do it indoors. I've done that before, and it mucks shit up, right? So, excuse me. So, like 5 minutes before the show, I sat down. I have no clue, and I'm looking on my left shoulder. And it's like,
Did you actually start off with a clue?
well, it took a while to get it. I've been brooding on this all day. And 5 minutes before the show, I was like, I'm still not sure what I'm going to do. I know Ross is going to be there, so I'll be mocked whatever I do. So, yeah, I went to the stash, which I shouldn't do with so little time on the clock. So I just grabbed something that I haven't built before. Well, I have built before, but not this one. And I think it's kind of cute. I kind of like these ones. Surprise, it's a tank. It's a Das Werk 135 Schwere kleine Panzerkampfwagen. It looks like this. Until I figure out what my next bigger project is going to be. Which might or might not be the Black Pearl. I just need to figure out a few things on that one. I haven't. It's been sitting on the shelf, very, very lonely and sad. Yeah, it is what it is with that one. I'm stuck on a piece, and it doesn't fit. And I don't know why it doesn't fit. Maybe I bent it in the wrong order. But I don't want to unbend it because I know what's going to happen. It's going to snap.
Making more parts.
Exactly, right? So this is so my dilemma. So again?
But you're so good at doing that.
Yeah, and that's why I've kind of halted myself, because I don't want more parts, I want less parts, right? So
yeah, but it wouldn't be you otherwise, would it?
Still me. The only way for Ross to help me with with the pearl is that I send it to him.
No.
And Sprue, how long that's going to take?
Considering how fast you are at sending stuff.
Yes. I thought I'd get that out of the way, Right. So, haunted house, demon lady or skull girl, and I do a Panzerkampfwagen, a heavy tank. Now, it says 2-in-1 on the box, so let's see what they mean by that.
2-in-1.
2-in-1, yeah.
Is it two models in one?
No. It's not two tanks in this one. It's it says 2 different barrel versions included.
Oh.
I mean, it's either a straight pipe or a straight pipe. I'm not really sure. Excuse me if I cough.
I suppose so.
Well, thank you, Ross. I'm glad you're with us.
Feeling generous.
So while we wait for Marcel to
I think
drop
he's
in
on the toilet.
you don't have to say that. Just say he'll be here when he'll be here.
He'll be here when he...
Yeah, exactly. That's it. Otherwise, the chat's going to talk all about his bowel movements and stuff like that. And
I don't know why they think that you should send the Black Pearl to me. Do you think I can build something like that with these nails, with this claws? No.
Probably. You probably
not.
could.
Interesting.
Yeah. We can always put it to the test.
It's actually tricky to build Lego with these. I have to shorten them then.
There's only one way to find out. We'll just have to send you a full set.
Bruce says, "Oh my God, 2 years and still counting." Yeah, buddy. It's that shit. For me,
every minute of it.
Yeah. Every minute I'm not working on it. That's what I love. Are you okay, Annika?
Yeah, it's just something like my cheeks feel really warm.
You're getting a bit flushed from the booze.
Yeah, it's the booze. It's opening up those capillary arteries.
Well, it makes you nice and rosy, doesn't it?
Yep. Next, your nose will go red.
My nose doesn't go red. It's just
Right. So let me peep into the chat for a bit.
Yeah, I'd like to see if you had any votes for what I'm going to do today.
Yeah, you had 2 votes so far.
Oh, okay.
As
So,
far as and that's Skullgirl and Demon Lady.
oh, so it's even.
All right, I'll start from the top. First in, yes, we have Quantum Man says, hi all, and Sexy Santa. Oh, Ross is getting attention. That's great. Quantum says, today I found out that I'm not allowed to join Greenpeace and help with the animal love because they found out why I wanted to go to Hogwarts. Don't seem fair to me. Okay. Then we have David Markian saying good evening to Marcel Annika and everyone in chat. Then we got TBG in, to Bolgo's Model Work, saying hello everyone. So hello, I hope you guys are all well. Well, thank you for coming in. Then we got Stephen Haynes Models in. Hey Stephen, it says, hey Marcus Annika Ninja.
No.
And then TBG starts out strong, spelling out a certain ship. We're moving quickly from that. Then we got Candygram from Mongo in. Hey Candy, how you doing? Saying hello to Annika Ross, Quano, David, James, Stephen, and all in chat. Great, good to see you. And then we have everyone saying hello to each other. Quano says, happy birthday, Annika. I would give you a birthday kiss, but then Marcus would get all envious and demand I snog his face off, lol. I don't think it's me you should be worried about. You know, Marcel, big white dog, could probably be aggressive, you know, or made aggressive.
Marcel's sitting there. He's not in yet, but in the chat, in the stream yet. He's just starting to set his stuff up, and he's just looking at it. Hears a little bit from what you're saying, I think. Kwon was threatening with giving me a kiss for my birthday, but he was afraid that Marcus would get jealous. But
Marcus is jealous. Jealous.
So he told him that he should watch out for you, you know, big man, big white beast.
Yeah. Balls removed. There you go. We got PJ Lewis in. Saying good evening, Marcus Annika Ross, and everyone in chat. TBG says 21 again, Annika. Happy birthday. You get younger and younger. Soon we'll have something.
Just don't make me younger than that. I still want to be able to buy alcohol everywhere.
18 in this country, right?
Yeah, everywhere.
You'll be fine. No, in the US,
no, in this country,
21.
It's 21. So don't make me younger than that, I said.
What do you mean in this country? It's not 21.
No. No, in this country it's 18.
Yeah, so
but
you can go down to 18.
No, but he did claim that I was 21. So I told him, don't make me younger than that, but I still want to be able to buy alcohol everywhere.
Everywhere. Okay, good. Well, good luck in Saudi.
Yeah, I wasn't planning on going there, though. So
You can get it. Trust me, you can get it. Oh, look at that. We got Marcel. There we go. Welcome to the show.
And good evening.
Your mic is
you guys
muted, darling.
Everyone else and what's up?
Your mic is muted.
We can still hear him, so it's okay.
Yeah, because my
Awesome.
There you go.
yeah, because I have a mic.
Sorry about that.
TBG says Marcus has sent his black pearl to Annika. No, it's still here. I'll show it off in a minute so you can see that I still have it.
Hey, David.
And then we got Spru and Glue in saying hi, Marcus, Annika, Ross, and all in chat, and now also to Marcel, I'm pretty sure. So hey, Spru, good to see you, buddy. No, I didn't say that.
Yet.
Did I? It'll come. It'll come.
And see, there you go. Yeah.
I haven't said it myself.
There's still time. Don't worry.
And then Spru and Glue will say Skullgirl, of course, for the vote. And then John Alex Scale Modeling is in. Hey, John. Hiya, Marcus. Missed you in the stream yesterday. Cheers. Hey, I'll be on the next one. I'll promise. with a new project in hand. So
Project.
it'll be great.
A new one.
Well, I finished off the tank last time. It's only
all right.
waiting for the tracks. It's coming next week, so then I can get into the painting stuff. Hopefully, with some, it looked. I checked the weather. We're gonna have a couple of days of sun. That'll dry up everything, and I hope I have enough primer for all the projects I need to prime.
Sounds like a plan, mate.
Yeah, and then we can start hand painting stuff because that's what I'm gonna do.
Right.
I might rattle can the base layer, base color, and then hand paint.
Good deal. Sounds like a plan.
Yeah. TBG says, put her in charge of the Black Pearl.
Aye, right. Delegate this shit.
Oh, David Mark says Annika finished the first, so that's the
So
second
it's
vote.
2-2 now. So
Basically.
yeah, they're voting on which one, what I'm going to paint today. This one.
Oh, I was wondering what we were talking about. 2 and 2 sounds
Yeah.
fine. Yeah. No, it does. I think.
Could be fun for some people.
Connor says, Annika, I sent you a stripper for your birthday, but I don't know your address, so listen for screams of shock coming from houses near you. Because that probably means that he's close, finding your house.
Might actually run into our, I guess, Islamic neighbors with this stuff. It's going to be fun.
Well, I was more afraid he'd get stuck at our next door here.
That would seriously cause heart attacks and other anxiety things going on, I think. Certain death at 80 plus age.
And then we have Spruce say,
Well,
Bruce, help Mark
it's
Spruce
done.
and Pearl, and oh my god, 2 is still counting. Yeah, I've already mentioned that. And so on. You could send a Black Pearl Tonica. So there seems to be
A consensus that
Why
your
do they
project
want
needs
me?
to move.
move on in one way or another.
I wonder why they think I'd be able to complete it. I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing with it.
Which would work to your advantage, I believe.
It would be rawr, which is what Marcus wants to happen to it
That
anyway.
would work. Can
Qualo
go-
says, Qualo says, so Ross is in the horny house and Marcus wants a brothel? I think they are after my title of biggest perv on the net.
This starts to sound like an
no
episode
one
of Game
can
of
beat
Thrones or something. It's just like
No
shag
one
your
can
way
beat
through this
that.
episode, I'd say.
Yeah, no one can beat that, Qualo. You're the undisputed champion, and I'm not going for the title here.
Not
Trust
even getting close.
No.
No.
TBG, Marcel could build the Black Pearl
Oh,
on
I
the
could.
lube.
Definitely. I hope. I have no idea. It might get destroyed in the process, but I could give it a shot.
Ross is showing off his haunted house there.
Yes, I
Well-
was coming to that.
The chimney's a bit crooked.
It's a haunted house. I don't think they had, angles and stuff when they built it. Look at that. That looks fantastic.
That's
I'm
so
going to
cute.
put that on the big screen.
Was that Lego?
Yeah.
There you go.
That's
So it's
fun.
finished now, yeah, Ross?
Yep, it's all done.
Ah, nice.
Halloween
I like
project,
it.
is it?
That's so cute.
I might get that.
Finally finished.
Yeah. Where did you
You
get
mean
it?
finally finished as in this took me 10 minutes? 10 minutes to
I
watch
think
it?
I got this off of eBay, I think.
eBay.
Yeah, I think it was. Someone along those lines, anyway.
Yeah, I like it. It looks fantastic. It actually
That's
fits
fine.
really well with the theme. Nice, Ross. So what's your next go-to?
Here it comes. Drum roll. Is
All
that
the big stuff.
is that big, is it? Ah,
Pink tag.
there we go.
The Marcus
telephone.
Appreciation build.
What? My what now? That's not for me. I know that.
Well, it will be time to get your little face put on there on the side.
No.
Oh, that'd be great. Viking Santa on the side of a pink tank.
Vikings.
Oh god, I
I've
just
heard
had this.
everything.
Oh, I just had a silly idea.
No, I can feel Ross's
Okay,
pride with
Annika
this
had a
one,
silly idea. Let's listen in.
But just
Yeah,
one?
it's the color of that tank that gave me the idea. Seriously.
You can also have little penguins going up as crew then.
penguins.
Okay, now I'm putting you back on full screen because I can't. That's a penguin.
Yeah,
Oh, look at that!
penguin.
Well, he's got something in his mouth.
Either that or a plague dog.
Banana.
But,
Banana.
banana.
Little beak.
That looks awesome.
But
Right.
yeah.
Right. Okay.
And he's even got his pink pajamas on, which has got little penguins on as well.
I wonder what the working hours of
That's
this
a hell of a
podcast
job.
are going to be, but that's going to be fun.
I don't know. My silly idea when I saw that color on and it's supposed to be a tank, right?
Yeah, it's a tank.
Yes.
It's a German
Yeah.
tank.
There should be cute anime girls on the side of it.
But
I don't think that's what he's
basically,
going for.
The penguins,
I know it's not what he's
Well,
going
it's
for, but
originally.
that color makes me think that.
that's what the penguins were for originally.
Okay.
Oh, that's the Pink Panther, right?
No,
the pink.
No.
Just okay. Never mind.
it's just a
All right.
penguin crude Land Rover.
Yeah.
And here I am worrying about my paint job on your.
Yeah, why are you worried?
Why am I worried about anything, really?
So
But that's the thing. You can do anything you want.
Yeah, really.
it's called having an open mind and basically building it as anything you want.
And
I like it.
thinking enough to see pink elephants with a tank. Sure thing.
That's the fun thing about building models. You do whatever you like to them.
Yeah.
Oh, don't say that. I go do really weird stuff with my model now.
It's like with the
Oh.
Lancaster.
Maybe it's
whatever.
creating as you like.
Oh.
Yeah?
Interesting idea.
Then we got Jeff Lightning saying a very good evening, Annika, Marcus, Ross, and everyone in chat.
Hello.
And then Spruce says, Marcel, get in here. And as you see, he's in here. So you
I'm
can,
in here. A bit late. Sorry about that.
yeah,
Big dog.
you
needed to
don't
walk.
get your knickers in a twist, you know, he's in.
Yeah, exactly. Knickers.
But I did manage
Sorry.
And everyone says hello to Jeff and Maggie and everyone else. And look at that. That's fantastic.
What's that?
That's what I like. Dun, dun, dun. Where's his weapons?
Where's the pink?
his weapons are downstairs at the moment.
Oh, okay.
I haven't brought them
But
up
yeah,
yet.
that's a good piece of Gundam right there.
He's just got his decals put on him yet.
Yeah.
So
The only thing I don't like with the Gundams are that I don't like the decals very well. You need to have clean plastic to have them apply properly, and it's stickers basically. It's not traceables. I don't think.
no, these are actually water slide decals.
It is water slides. Okay, fine. Never mind. I didn't say anything. I have this one in my stash. I don't think I built it yet. So. Not this size. Awesome stuff. Very cool.
Yeah, first ever Gundam to be built.
Yeah, well done, buddy. Spruce says, "Hi, John, the Banana Man." That's John.
In pajamas.
Yeah.
I saw that.
Spruce says, "Oh wow, happy birthday, Annika! Did Postman bring you a gift from Marcus?" No, he didn't, because I haven't sent anything.
Did you really expect Marcus to send anything out on the actual time in time for anything?
That would be so unlike me. So that would, that's so out of character.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's
It's got to be
look
at
at
least 3 months behind.
However, it's Marcel's birthday tomorrow. Dun, dun, dun.
In half an hour.
Oh, half an hour. What time?
that. Well, then it's going to be tomorrow. Well, really?
Right, after midnight, we're gonna sing. Tough luck.
Well,
Right?
what
Yeah,
I'm scared now.
you better be.
you do is not singing.
What you do is not singing.
TBG says, hopefully you've got red or brown primer. I do have rust red primer, and I also have black primer. I also have a dark green primer. So, we can figure that out. And then Connor says, come get me, Marcel, you big beastie boy.
Oh, that sounds like a challenge. I don't scare easily off challenges.
Spruce says, Marcus, I finished the Droidica Star Wars Lego. Oh, there is one. Is it Lego or is it not Lego? Because I wasn't sure. I know Lego has the licensing
Droidica,
to
it's
Star
probably
Wars,
the
but
Lego
it's...
set.
Say again? Ross, what did you say?
If it's the Droidica, it's probably the Lego set.
Okay, cool.
Oh, okay.
I said if it's the Droidica, it's probably the Lego set.
That's
Okay, one more time so we all hear it.
Fuck off, asshole.
Yeah, it gives a really awesome echo.
Connor says, Ross, don't worry about your chimney. I had a wanky bits for years. Oh, there you go. Now we know.
What?
TVG says, are you going to give Marcel the bumps, Annika?
The
Bumps?
What's the bumps? Precious.
Hey, I'm just reading chat. Yeah, you can.
Yeah, you put me in. Yes. No, it would never cross your mind now, would it? No.
Fist
Bruce
bump.
says,
You're probably
Lego,
giving the
Lego.
bumps with a
The
rolling
rest
pin or
I'm
a
not
frying
going to
pan.
tell you about.
Oh.
Spruce says it was a gift to me by Lindsay. Well, that's very kind.
Ah.
Droidica, I like those. I've never seen them in the Lego version. So.
Oops.
Oops, sounds good.
Yeah, some stuff on my floor fell over.
Just before you destroy stuff. Oops.
So that's us caught up in chat.
We're already?
Already?
Later, of course, duh.
We've been blabbing for 36 minutes.
Yeah,
Right?
we've been at it for a while.
Yapping and blabbing and
Yeah.
whatever.
No, well, making noise.
TBG says birthday bumps. You know, that will not happen on screen. I'm pretty sure. Even if I wasn't monetized or were monetized, you know, I think we would
That's
pretty
just
soon.
totally suck your income out of it. Yeah. Right.
Spruce says Marcel or Marcus, it arrived too.
Smart one.
Yeah. So anyway, now we're caught up.
Now, do we get a verdict on what I'm going to do? Or
You need
was
a verdict?
even so I have to decide?
Personally, go with the Skull Girl. That's my opinion.
All right.
Yeah. Oh, there we go.
Oh, that was easy.
Fuck
How'd you
you
do that?
guys!
There you go.
Ooh, my internet's
Crap.
playing.
I did it. Me. It was me. It wasn't me. It was the one-armed man.
Ah,
Sure.
I haven't seen him yet, Dave. But there we go. Spruce says Skull Girl, please. So it was.
Yeah,
it was
that's
good.
Sprue did.
Yeah, he voted
likes the
once
Skull
already.
Girls.
I'll do that.
Yeah.
Who knows? I might finish it, and because I was planning to do it with markers, so sometimes that goes rather fast. And,
That's pretty cool. If you could do that, I can have Sean look back on the stream and he can see you doing that.
Yeah, I'm not that good at it. Sometimes I fuck it up as well.
Well,
You
yeah,
learned from that too.
it
right?
happens. You know.
Then he learns what not to do.
Is also learning. I still do not see the problem, really.
Oh, TBG says Skull Girl on the Black Pearl riding a pineapple. Yeah, that would be fucking fantastic.
Yeah, brilliant.
With pink paint on it. I got the picture. No worries.
Yeah. Right, so where are we?
Where are we?
Das Werk.
Oh, that wow. Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
That one.
Oh, looking good.
Dun, 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 dun. Yeah.
Wow.
I can paint it black and call it the Black Pearl.
That's a boat.
Yes, will be the Black Pearl tanks. Thank you. Every time you say, do the Black Pearl, yeah, I'm working on it, buddy. Ah. Loophole.
How would you call this?
Loophole, that's what we call it.
And we call this an SD.
What?
Shit
SD.
diversion. That's what we call it.
Connor says, I hate doing water slides. I would sooner fuck a meat grinder than do a water slide. Jesus.
Well, there's
Christ.
a challenge I'd like to see. You.
Yeah, no, I don't think you want to see
What
that.
now? Oh.
Really? That's what you go for? People humping meat grinders? Is that your thing?
Yeah.
I have a kink.
Only one.
Only one.
Well, never mind.
Oh, Spruce says, wait, Annika was going to do it with Marcus. Dan, did you know about this? What? No? What? What did I miss? Did I miss something?
What?
Connor says, I'm now dressing up as Annika.
You are
Okay,
gonna have
I'm
a
leaving
good
this.
evening, Marcus. There we go.
Do I need to lend you a dress, Connor?
I don't
Well,
think you can
I'm
lend
pretty
it,
sure
I'm
Connor
pretty
has
sure
Actually, if I did
he
that,
has
Marcus would not be fooled because I hardly ever wear dresses.
See, that's the dress line. Call him.
Yeah, so someone, it was like Vogue or something, they said, hey,
Yeah.
Connor said something about dresses.
You got the pink one.
Let's hook him up.
Ah. Hook him up on the what? Meat grinder?
The dresses.
Oh, the dresses.
The dresses.
Different story. Right, so you're going to do a diversion of the Black Pearl.
Well, a version at least. Diversion, it
No,
will be.
you do the diversion because of the aversion, but okay, never mind. Well, that's the same shit, isn't it?
Oh, Connor says, that was meant to say wonky lol, but my brain and keyboard is a filthy pervert. Yeah, that's what he says. He's blaming now the keyboard, and people say I blame stuff. Great.
All right. Premeditated buttons, I think, something like that.
Yes, sir.
Ooh. Yes, very Bob.
Look
I
at
don't know
this
Bob,
winter
but-
can. Oh, so you can have a. They said it was a barrel choice. Oh, you can have a long barrel or a short and thick barrel. Huh? What am I?
So, Quano, what's your favorite?
The wonky one.
The wonky one.
Yeah.
That's going to scale back to a chimney, I think. Spruce says, hang on, does it say what? It does say wanky. Wonky. Wanky what? Oh, wonky. Sorry, no, I misread that.
Oh.
So, yeah.
So that's where we are, people.
All right.
I'm going to go down cam for this. I've never built a Dustwork kit before. It's in cooperation with Amusing Hobby. I don't know. Have you any one of you built either of these kits?
Yeah,
Let
I've
me
built
know.
a hobby before.
Yeah, and
Not bad.
not bad.
All right.
Not bad. You know.
Okay.
I had
I'm
to
gonna
say-
turn and twist this thing. Okay, just
Yeah, me too. Because this, I don't know if you can see it, but these instructions they look very pretty, look very cool. They're very aged and weathered to make it look like a manual instruction manual, which it is, but like a. Oh, shut up!
You don't say.
I never
It has-
guessed that one.
1, 2, 3,
Oh, shut up.
4, 5, 6 paint schemes. Holy crap!
there we go.
So which one's the hardest?
I'll say again.
Which one's the hardest?
I think the winter one is the hardest one. I don't know if you can see
Not a clue.
because it is faded and stuff, and I guess you're gonna have to do multiple layer of
Washing.
weathering. This one looks horrible to do.
No, yeah.
Hey, you should do that one then.
Yeah, why not? And then we got that one. That one looks pretty cool. Looks like shit running from the mountain.
Mm.
And then we got then Krieg zum Sieg. That looks pretty cool, though, I have to say, with the text. All right, and then we got this. This is like Art Deco. Gone
That
mad.
looks pretty cool, actually.
Yeah.
And then
And then
we got this one. This is the classic, the
Ooh.
wormy one.
Yeah,
Now,
that's
this is not easy to do.
Yeah, they're fun.
Would that be
Yeah.
Would that be something you almost need to paint?
I'm going to make this a pirate tank, so it'll be black with gold accessories and a pirate flag,
and
Oh, and skull and bones on it.
skull and bones. Yeah,
Oh,
I'm gonna need more drink for this.
pretty sure you do.
See if you can find the sticker of a sexy pirate girl to stick on the side.
I will try. You know, well, you're doing the skull girl, so we'll see. Tonight's drink of choice is the Evelure, 14 years old, so not even barely legal, but you know we'll get by. There you go. It's barely legal if it's Swedish, but for the rest of the world, 18, I think, is the take your consent.
Should be good then. Since you're not in Sweden at the moment.
Pervy. Spruce says, hang on, it does say wonky. TBG says it's got auto kink enabled, Quano.
Auto cake.
Then Quano says, sprue and glue. Oh my god, it was Marcus thinking about wankies, not me. He's a naughty big boy lol. Sorry, I just jumped there. Error. Syntax error.
Syntax error.
That's
Sorry.
amazing.
Spruce says, damn, Marcus
very
needs your
80s.
bone again. I don't need more bones. I got plenty. Quano says, I already got one of Annika's, but shh, do tell no one. Oh, sorry, I read that completely wrong. I already got one, Annika, but don't tell anyone.
Wow.
Now,
Yeah, I
what he
was
got,
just
I have no
wondering
clue.
there because the way you read it, I was a bit like, but You can't have one of my butts because I only have one that I'm sitting on.
I apologized already. Let's move on.
Yeah.
No.
Sometimes, you're trying to read something, it just gets all shit. All
weird and stuff.
Look at the tracks on this bad boy. They're all shit. Okay,
Nope.
That's gonna be fun. That's gonna be fun.
That's fun.
Fun. Till her daddy took the T-Bird away.
The Nintendo away, did you say?
The T-Bird.
Oh, the T-Bird.
All right, let's
It's
get
the Beach Boys.
Speech Boys.
Beach Boys.
No.
The Speech Boys. Who are they?
I have no idea, but they do talk a lot.
Yeah.
I hear.
All right, so this is one sprue. One little sprue. Not two. Let's see. Oh, there's no loose parts. I do enjoy that, but there's a lot of loose track on this one that needs to be glued properly. Ugh, that's the only thing I do not like.
That's the only stuff you have to do at that point, huh?
Yes. Ouch. So we got 12 watching at the moment. That's fantastic. Good to see everyone. If you're lurking, please leave at least a like. If you haven't subscribed, please do. Usually Ross talks a lot more than this, but he's very focused on the Pink Panther there.
It's the thing that gets him distracted, I'm afraid.
Pink Panther. I like that.
Oh, Pink Elephant, sorry. My bad.
But isn't there a tank called the Panther?
Yes,
Yeah.
but that's not it. That's an elephant, actually. So, I said it.
Yeah.
It turns out to be
That would
a
be
zoo
actually
incident.
kind of funny, wouldn't it, if you actually built a Panther tank and then made it
I
pink?
think that's
What
been
do you
done
think?
already, hasn't it been, Ross?
Oh, I have no
Well,
idea.
somebody's probably built it somewhere, but
Yeah.
I haven't.
Yeah. Sorry,
Oh,
I haven't
look.
been hanging around for that long, so.
We have photo etch, but they're all flat pieces. Ha 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 ha! That's awesome. Okay, I don't know what was on the plastic on the cover of these, but my fingers feel like,
What, oil?
yeah, I wouldn't put them in my mouth. Let's say that.
Okay, that sounds...
Well, my fingers feel like very. There's some residue here. Just saying.
okay.
Sprue says it has to be said. Watching Annika do her artwork is so relaxing. There you go.
Well, just
Quan
hope
says,
you enjoy it.
yeah. Quan says, how many tags has Marcus? What? Okay, how many tanks has Marcus shit on to know that tank looks like someone shit on it? Okay.
Okay.
We were talking the paint schemes. Okay, I get it. Yeah, it looked like shit running down a mound. It was just, never mind. All right, so let's get this show on the road. So we have the bottom piece, which is
At the bottom.
yeah, very true. But
Yeah.
it's quite mundane. It's not it's nothing special. I mean, the Tiger One was very detailed. It also had the torsion bars for all the wheels. This is the same scale, mind you, but not on this one. These wheels will be glued in and fastened. They will not move one bit, and the track will be glued on. How many pieces? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18.
Gold
Holy
ring.
shit.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, 18 gold rings. That's what
Yeah.
that's what we're
There
talking
we go.
about. Well, at least let's get some pieces off. It all comes from the same sprue, thank God. Now we just need to find the sprue. And here it is. I found it. First go. Yeah.
Good
Yeah,
on.
yeah, boy.
Yeah, boy.
God, can't wait to do the tracks. Ugh.
I have a tip for your son if he hasn't done it already.
Yeah, go ahead.
You know, with the the markers, you got them. You get these color swatches.
I didn't
Sheets?
see that one.
No, this is a small one. There's actually I have a bigger one.
Yeah, but it didn't come with the kit.
Oh,
Yeah.
for Sean, you mean? No.
Oh, which kit did you buy?
120.
Yeah, it's the same one I have. Then you should have
Yeah,
these two
it
cards in
didn't.
it.
Just saying.
Okay. Well, anyway, you can download. You can actually find these online. They're easy to find.
Yeah.
And my advice for him is to print some out on the papers that he likes to use,
Yeah.
and color swatch on the actual papers he likes to draw on.
Yeah.
Because the colors come out slightly different on different kind of paper.
Makes sense. I will tell him that, and he can do that.
I just thought it could be a good tip.
No, that's good advice. Anything is good because he's like he's really gearing to go, but the thing is he wants to keep the stuff here, and now he's with his mom for the next 2 weeks, right? So he's not going to be touching him for the next 2 weeks. I also got him a 96 piece watercolor pencil set.
Okay.
Which he really likes as well. So he's going to be busy
Well,
for
yeah,
a while.
I'll be interested to see what he makes.
Yeah, definitely. He's really good. I can. He drew. I think it was someone from Dragon Ball Z, an anime figure in a fighting position, and his mom sent it to his grandma, and they made a T-shirt out of it. It looks pretty cool. Pretty rad.
Oh, okay, cool.
It says David Marcus says, "Where's Daniel? As he was on John Alex's site last night. I don't know. This time I don't have a clue where he is. Well, it's not like I'm keeping tabs of him on his every move.
He's a big boy. He can decide for
Yes.
himself what he wants to do.
I have sent him the link, and I sent him a big middle finger as well, but he hasn't replied, so he's probably asleep.
Or drinking.
One of the two, or both.
Yeah, at the same time.
Or he was drinking and then fell asleep.
That's also possible.
Yeah.
That's also possible, yes.
Bruce says 18 gold rings and no starfish. Lol.
Yeah.
Okay. Connor says, if it makes you feel better about trying to read and it goes to shit, I would remind you, Marcus, I only ever talk a load of shit. No, don't worry about it. I'm just too fast. Except for the times I'm talking or taking the piss, lol. Spruce says Marcus is a pink Ewok. Does this mean he shits pink? God damn it. Really?
We do not know. We have never checked, nor are we going to. So that
Thank
will be
you.
a question that will remain
Yeah.
unanswered. to be
I
honest.
think, yeah.
I don't think we need to know.
Do I
Well, I, for one, definitely don't need to know.
pink shit? Or shit
You
pink?
shit pink, not
yeah.
pink shit. That's just different.
Well, do I have pink shit? Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
I'll never check. Maybe I do. Highly unlikely, unless I've eaten a lot of beetroots.
Red beets, yeah.
Red beets. Yeah.
They are yummy.
Yeah, even piss pink.
Oh, Jesus Christ, guys, really?
It's true.
Yes, really, try it.
Sorry.
No,
Hey.
I'm not going to.
No.
Okay, no.
Red beets that have been cooked properly, served with salty butter and some extra salt.
Oh,
You eat them like, oh, it's so tasty. And then the next day, if you didn't know about it, you're going to scream when you go for a wee.
Yeah.
My kidneys are shot. I did. It was a horrible day until I got some expert advice.
but it tasted so good that it was worth the shot.
Well, in hindsight, yes. But, you know,
At that very moment, no.
no, that wasn't really funny. Connor says, I want to know if Ross's tank cannon has a red ender asking for a friend, like a red rocket, or is that what you're looking for? Then it says, Dave, I asked, so you don't need to. Ha 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 ha. Oh.
All right.
Yeah, okay.
The finger pointing has started. Well done there.
So, Ross, will it have a red ender?
Not that I know of.
Not yet.
I've not lent it to Marcus yet, so I wouldn't know.
Okay.
Funny fucker. So, apart from birthday celebrations, what have you guys been up to this week? Have you had a good week, bad week, midweek? How's that motorcycle?
What, mine?
Yeah, no. No.
The neighbors, yeah.
The neighbors, yeah. How's the neighbor's motorcycle, buddy?
I have not a clue. It's the neighbor's motorcycle.
No, there you go.
Idea.
Fuck you.
Yeah, indeed. No, mine's fine, thank you. Actually, more than fine. It's still great. Come to think of it, the colleague I have that actually recommended it to me. I bumped into him on a Friday actually, when I actually had the motorcycle with me to work.
Yeah.
Turns out his daughter drives a Benelli as well, but she's young, so she has to drive a lighter machine, so to say.
So
but
you
then again,
got a girly motorcycle. Is that what you're saying?
No, that's not what I'm saying, because it's not mine, but still.
Yeah, but you said Benelli and girly, so I thought, yeah, all right.
It's not a girly motorcycle. It just has to be
I
lighter,
know.
that's all.
I'm just taking the piss.
Apparently.
Keep your panties on.
Anywho, make a long story short.
You?
Yeah.
No, I mean, yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah. That'll be a challenge.
No, actually, the thing was I had mine with me at that point. So she wanted to have a look, so we did. And she thought it was a nice motorcycle.
Yeah.
Which is nice to hear. And I guess she will be saving up for the moment she's allowed to drive heavier motorcycles. Start driving stuff like that, I guess.
So how's the rule here in the Netherlands? When can you start? What's considered heavy?
Well, it has to do with power that the engine can give you. It's a watts thing. Below so many kilowatts, you need to be.
Yeah, well, is a 500 considered heavy?
It can be if it starts to deliver more than 25 kilowatts. It's a heavy engine.
So 20. Okay, got it. Yeah.
I think out of the top of my head, it's something like that. The thing is, though, and this is where I'm not really sure about what on earth they meant to do with this, is that I can understand that if you just start driving and you start driving 1,000 cc or upwards with a lot of engine power, it's not a very smart idea.
Nope.
However, if you drive a 125, it will go equally fast, and you can still just run into something that kills you. So
I think it's just meant to kind of regulate newly, it's like 18-year-olds with a motorcycle license buying a 1200 and kill themselves.
Yeah, the ones with a 125 do the same thing. So it's
Yeah,
like trying to ban stupidity with rules that simply don't work. Well, yeah, okay.
I would thought that would fall under natural selection.
the
Yeah.
Darwin Award. Yes, of course.
Yes. So yeah, I'm a bit. I don't know. I'm a bit in doubts about that piece of law, so to say. I understand why they do it. I just don't think they're going to get it. Apart from that, I think the real fanatics are just going to blatantly ignore it, which I've seen. Because I had this, and this is something that has seriously, on a serious note, just briefly and short. This had me really baffled. Is that I actually went on a what do you call it? A memorial ride for a young bloke that crashed and died.
Yeah.
And turns out there's this group in the city that drives together. He belonged to it. They had this memorial drive. I have to admit, the majority of these guys drove like a bunch of motherfuckers. Really, they did all sorts of shit you shouldn't be doing. And with all due respect, safety was the last thing on their mind. Pretty sure.
Yeah. It's a shame.
Well, it's just pretty dumb. It got even worse. It was at some point we stopped. It turns out his father is in the same club as him. Fair enough. But he had short, but interesting speech about love for the motorcycle racing sport, which I think is, well, with all due respect, has nothing to do with driving on the road. He just lost his son due to an accident on a motorcycle, and this guy took off on the motorcycle being an absolute nitwit, like full throttle over a patch of land, although that really is not suitable for that.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think I was gobsmacked with the whole idea that you just lost your son due to this kind of driving, and the next thing you do is the exact same fucking thing.
That's quite fucked up, to be quite honest.
Yeah, I was amazed. The thing is, and the first thing popping to mind is, I wonder how your wife deals with this, because she just lost him, and the idiot that raised him with this kind of thing.
Yeah.
What one could wonder is that why he eventually turned out killing himself.
Yeah, it's sad business. It is. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Quana says disturbing thought. Marcus versus an army of tank that could end up being a good but shitty movie. Me against the tanks. Interesting. Yeah, I'd watch that movie definitely.
Yeah.
I mean, like a giant Marcus?
just me, very buff, going at it. In my
You and Harry Potter going.
Yeah, me and Harry Potter.
Guardian Leviosa.
Crucial. David Morgan says, Marcel, I hope you didn't bump into him literally.
Sorry, who?
You might damage the bike.
Oh no, yeah, no, I didn't bump into him literally, no. Good one.
Quana says, I once pissed pink. It's not a biggie. It was the fact that it glowed in the dark that freaked me out.
Oh, yeah, right. Fair enough.
Hey, and then we got Athel McNicolin saying, Rumpelstiltskin's ring in my mind, Annika, and Ross is having a pinky theme. Evening, Marcus and Marcel. So, hey, Athel, good to see you. Hope you are doing good.
Yes, indeed. Good to see you, mate.
Indeedy.
Small pleasures of the day.
Small pleasures, he says.
Well, big ones, but you know. Small.
Oh, really?
I mean, whatever. You know what I mean.
Well, Marcel is talking about his pleasures.
I have walking pleasures, yes.
Yes, I have pleasures. Pleasure to meet you. That's one of them.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. We're almost done with one of the drivers. It's actually quite a simple construction, just a lot of parts piling on top of each other, you know.
Simple construction. Oh, for fuck's sake.
It's
Sorry,
true.
usually I build models. Now I'm juggling with words.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Sinful construction. I had this bolt on top of another one, and now I have to go confess. Can you imagine?
I can actually.
Yeah, you can. Yeah. I'm just, worried about the rest of the world.
They're big people.
Yeah.
They're adults, at least. I don't know.
Oh, they're adults.
The adults.
They're adults.
They're adults.
Aldi, they're adults.
Right. Now, this looks like fun. 6 of these. Right, 1, 2, 3. Oh, yeah. There we go. Okay. Okie doke. Oh. One. Oh, it's a bogey system. Got it. Okay. Huh, interesting. Different. Ow. Fucking shoulder. Oh. Right on. Okay, so we've done one of the drivers. Look like that. Looks pretty nice. Neat and tidy. It won't roll. Sadly.
You don't want it to.
No. It's in the instruction. It's not gonna roll. It's just
Do not
glue it all.
roll. Okay.
Use as much glue as you can. That's how it is.
Yeah, fair enough.
Oh, and everyone says hello to Ethel, and we got Wayne Welly in and saying hi all. So good to see you. Wayne says currently building my new hobby station. Yes, I saw, and I think you did a good choice there, buddy. Especially if you want to be mobile. Hobby station, which basically means a setup with compartments and pockets for paints and glues and parts that you can move off the desk if need be.
Sneed be.
If need be.
Sneed be.
Yes, Sneed be. I don't know Sneed be. And did I hear an oh shit, by the way, Annika?
Yeah.
What's your oh shit moment?
This marker's running out.
Oh no. Oh no.
I'm gonna have to
78.
go with a different color.
There we go.
Find an alternative. I'll find one. But yeah.
Can you blend those
Yeah,
to make a color? Yeah.
somewhat, yeah. You can.
I mean, it's not oil paint we're talking about, so I get
No,
it.
but you can layer things on top of each other.
Yeah.
So if that blue, and I can layer that with, for example, this is a bit of pink.
Thinky think.
Then they will actually, it shows through what I painted underneath. So. But this one is running out, so I need to come up with an alternative.
It is what it is.
But I'm going to try to get one layer done.
I want problems always. No, sorry. It's not what I meant.
No, really.
Really. Oh, shit. That almost ended badly.
Surely not.
You say so. I thought it was going to end badly.
Maybe I
Anyway,
should build a model sometime.
Yes, you should. I'm going to find you one. Don't worry about it. Craig is in saying, hi, Marcus, Annika, Ross, Marcel, and all in chat. And says,
Hello.
hey, Mr. Craig, how are things with you? Hope everything is well. That's a big boat you're building, by the way.
Big boot.
Oh, yes. That is a big boat.
This is gonna be a challenge.
Good. Without loss, how can you appreciate victory?
That sounds rather Roman.
Could have been.
Caesar, without losing your horse, how can you appreciate transport? Get him, you.
Oh man, about a horse. I've started rewatching Blackadder today, so I saw the first and second series. The first series when he tries to take Blackadder's horse, and he lops his head off. It's so much fun. That is so awesome. Let blood be your motto. Slip the gizzards. Or gizzards, not gizzards.
Shenanigans.
Shenanigans, definitely.
Yeah, I kind of missed those.
Oh, look, the cap comes on.
Blackadder.
Blackadder.
Grinning inanely.
I used to have the Blackadder theme song as a ringtone on my phone. That was a long time ago, by the way.
I've been watching some Inspector Clouseau episodes, huh?
Episodes?
Yeah, they have it on, I believe, on Netflix again.
The Pink Panther.
There's Pinky Panther indeed.
Craig says, yes, Marcus, it's a fair-sized Japanese war canoe.
War canoe.
Yeah, I mean, if you do a 1/200 scale Yamato, it's like a canoe. It's canoe size. I've seen it in real life.
Stories.
No, not in stories.
The real deal.
It wasn't like a fisherman story. It
Oh,
was real.
Rapper.
Wayne says we should send pink paint to Marcus to make a pink tank. Hey, Ross is doing great. I think no one has to beat him on that. He's got a big pink tank going. I think that's enough for the world, really. You know.
Yeah, that'll work.
Satani.
No, I just figured maybe I
maybe
should build something so that I know a little bit of what the hell you guys are talking about.
So what would you like to build? I mean, you have kind of let's say you want to start. You want to try.
Yeah, no military vehicles. That's not really
No
nice.
military vehicles.
No.
That's good. Okay, that's fine.
Maybe
Something like an F40, F-150 truck or something like that.
yeah, a cool car or a truck or something. That would be fun.
Yeah.
Well, I have a 125 scale Viper sitting here.
Why don't you go for something you like, I believe, and then build yourself the Klingon vessel that they have?
What?
I saw a Klingon warbird at the shop.
Oh,
Yes, oh indeed.
Bird of prey.
How cool is that, huh?
I did actually, when I was snooping around on the internet a little bit, I did find the big Klingon ship, the Kronos. Battle cruiser. Kronos, it's called. It's named after their homeworld. The one they had in what is it? Is it Star Trek 4?
Is
5?
Christopher Lloyd the
Star Trek 5,
captain?
the undiscovered country.
Oh, okay. I have the Katinga battle cruiser.
No, Christopher Lloyd was flying around in a
He was in the
warbird.
Katinga.
Yeah, he's a warbird. It's the one they take over and take back in time.
Yes.
That's a
That
Klingon
is
warbird.
correct.
Klingon bird of prey. Sorry.
Yeah, Romulans are the warbirds.
Yeah, but don't the Klingon call their big? That was that's the cruiser.
Wayne says, I also found a sprue. He's in chat. Funny fucker.
Yeah, just, I don't know, bumped into him. Kind of.
just like that.
Well, there are plenty of stuff, Annika. I have a Viper here if you want to build it. I can probably hand deliver that one because the post office here is just shite.
Don't say.
True.
He's only trying to do it to give you a cheap Christmas present. That's
Oh, there he is. He's spoke up, finally.
Da-da.
Christmas presents. I haven't even thought that far this year.
Well, you just passed your son's birthday. You usually worry about that one first.
Yeah, I struggle a little bit about to give him for Christmas presents. Usually my tree is abundantly full of presents, but not this year. So I'm gonna have to find him something special. I was thinking about getting this katana from the Japanese, the Museum of Tokyo. But I don't know how long it's gonna take to get here.
Oh, Kian wants katanas as well. I think he
Buy
saw
the
them.
wood-
He
buy-
saw
buy
them
the
in
ones
Sean's
with the
room, and he
wooden
was like,
blades.
"Oh, that's cool."
It is cool. It is. They're really cool. You know, I bought 5-6 of them for Sean's collection, and they are actually very cool. I think 2 of them are with wooden blades, so they're considered cosplay. And then I have 3 with metal blades. They're dull.
There you go, Annika.
Oh yeah, look at that. It's the same that I got, but it's 125. The one I have.
Oh,
That's what this is.
Oh, it's the same. Okay, cool. Different box.
But then there's also that one.
Oh, that's it. Hey, isn't
that's
that the
kinda
one with all the extras?
Yeah.
That's yours, buddy.
Oh no, that's what I'm keeping. But it's,
Yeah. Okay.
I'm saying this is what the sort of things you can go for.
Yeah. Look at this, Annika.
Yeah, I'm looking.
But yeah, it's a truck.
A talk.
But there's
So,
well, in the
pretty
bottom of
good.
this-
Do you think it would be possible to find a Volvo Amazon?
Not sure they made any models of that.
That's a shame.
Volvo
That's
Amazon.
a classic. Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I think there is one.
Oh, that'll be cool.
But yeah, there's a few extras of this.
Yeah, so this truck, when Ross is getting to it, is going to be fucking amazing. Just saying.
It's got like little air bottles and everything to it, exhaust, windscreen
metal stuff.
wipers.
So you can build the truck out of the box, no issue, and it's going to look great. But then you can get all these extra parts that Ross is showing off to make it look extra good. You know?
Yeah.
Grills. Then you got like a battery system that goes into it as well.
Oh, fancy schmancy.
It
You've got,
is. It is very fancy.
Got lamps and everything that goes into the back of it, and you got all the pipes that go with the engine.
It's pretty
Yeah.
Then you got all the dials as well. More decals for the little signs and everything, and little logos and everything. And I've got about 17 different sets of wheels.
There you go. That's going to be an amazing build.
And this is only about half of some of the stuff that I did have, because I ended up selling a load of it because I knew I weren't going to use it. All the parts that I had.
Well, you can't use everything, of course.
Well, no, but it's going to be quite an interesting truck because I'm going to hopefully design it along the lines of like T51 Mustang.
Yeah, that's cool.
So it's going to have a different type of markings and everything on it.
Yeah, no, there's plenty of stuff out there if you want to give it a go. Definitely. And just take your time with it. There's no rush to build it in a week. You know,
Yeah,
I mean, the building part is quite.
It would take a while for me, I think.
Yeah, you need to
Unless
build
I-
them as fast as what I normally build them.
Yeah, speed demon.
Yeah, but you're so used to it, so you know, you just know what you're doing.
Well,
I don't. I just lose patience and just go.
No, no.
So basically, you do like a Marcus does with
That's
a
the
black
risk.
What? Ross, you said?
pearl. Yeah, basically, it's like what Marcus does with his black pearl.
Well, the Black Pearl is a special case, you know. I admit to that.
Basket case.
Yes. Quano says, I have the DVD box set of Blackadder. Well, good for you, buddy.
Yeah, mate.
Everyone can have that. I got the box set of Father Ted as well. You know, that's a completely different world. Quano says, Ross has the big pink tank, but he needs a Hello Kitty backpack.
Hello Kitty backpack.
on the penguins.
Hey guys, we forgot something.
Yeah, too late now. I don't want to.
No, it's not too late. You just started.
Happy
Happy birthday to you.
Happy
birthday
to
you.
Happy
birthday, dear Marcel. Happy birthday to you.
I'm glad we
Is that
fucking
how
cats
it
downstairs.
is?
That's all I can say.
Say again?
Sorry, what was that, Ross?
I don't really give a shit.
I heard wolves screaming. I didn't hear what you were saying.
What are you talking about?
But thanks.
No, that's racist.
This is a serenade I will not forget in a lifetime.
Forgive or forget? I couldn't hear.
Forget, then
No.
forgive, because it was such a traumatic effect.
Really? Someone sings you happy birthday and you think it's
No.
traumatic?
I
Really?
am in your debt, mate.
Fuck go.
Go,
See,
Rick.
that got you.
I don't know. It's such a
Hey, happy birthday, Marcel.
Thanks, mates. Thank you.
Thank you, thank
I'm
you.
officially
So,
older now.
what's on the agenda for your birthday? Is it a fucking circle birthday party? Because that's
Oh, a circle birthday party. Yeah, next weekend.
oh dear
Yeah.
me.
It's these
No.
therapeutic sessions that we have with.
It's
the-
like it's funny because
No, it's not funny.
no, it's not.
no, but Marcel's mom goes like really neurotic if the chairs are not like put in a circle.
Really?
They're out
Why
of
is that?
alignment. It's 7 years of bad luck. Yeah.
Why is it such a big? Okay,
I have no idea.
it's tradition. I get it. I'm not an asshole.
Actually, it's not tradition. It's more habit.
Why
I'm
you
afraid.
do it?
Yeah, I don't know.
It's traumatic for everyone else involved.
Not really. They're used to it.
Yeah, you feel obliged to
No,
share.
us people who are not used to it.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. Fair enough. I got that.
Yeah,
you
because we're
enjoy
the
it?
ones who wonder if we arrived at the group therapy.
If Marcel enjoy it, I'm not going to say another word about it.
Well, it's like I'm used to it. Although I have to admit that when I had my first Swedish birthday, I was happily surprised that men seem to gather around the fridge for the simple reason that's
Well,
where
that's where the
beer
food
is.
is, right?
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. So that logic kind of stuck. Yeah,
Nah.
but yeah.
Happy birthday, buddy.
Thank you, mate. Appreciate
Annika, happy birthday to you too. That song was not just for Marcel, it was also for Annika.
it. Check the window.
My birthday's come and gone.
Come and gone, but
Yes.
still remains. The threat remains. No.
Yeah, we anticipate another attack of this birthday crap next year, around the same time.
I would say so.
Yeah.
It's not like we have a say in it.
Luckily, we do not.
Yeah. Athel says, happy birthday, Marcel. 21 again?
Yeah. Well, my feelings.
Yeah.
Good
Hey, we
suggestion.
got Graham McRobin in saying, hi, sorry I'm late. It's Dink related. Hey, Graham, good to see you. Good to have you in. I hope you're doing all right. PJ says all the dogs in Europe and the UK just started barking at the same time. Many running to hide in the dark corners. Yeah, I'm sorry. I never said I could sing. I don't really give a shit either. So,
It's
Fuck
A
your
for effort,
pets.
and I appreciate the effort.
oh,
Our dog is actually asleep.
No,
he's
that's
Dutch
coma.
dog, not UK.
no.
He's used to it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
actually, yes. Usually, if I'm in the mood of practicing singing and stuff, he just lays down on the floor and falls asleep.
What you do notice though is that he sighs a lot.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah,
That
in the
is
sense
true.
like, oh,
Oh, you humans! What the fuck?
This shit again.
yeah.
Why do you do this to yourselves? You can have a great life.
More like in my pack, you would have been expelled a long time.
Expelled, even. You are expelled, sir.
Yeah,
You may not come back.
and for that matter, do not sing any longer, please. Or howl in the background, because that sounds like the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. I started singing, and I got 3 packs of wolves at my doorstep. All of a sudden, I had not a clue.
Quona says, so in the 3 hours when you finish them kits, what you gonna do next? Not sure.
More
Who was that question for?
It's a good question. Don't know.
Both
That is
probably
a
because he builds things. So
Good question.
I actually have a question for Quano. How did it go on that dragon?
Ooh, yes. How's the printing going, Mr. Quantum
'cause
Man?
last I heard, his printer went like, nope, don't want to do it anymore.
Really?
Stop bullying me.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah, that was last Saturday.
Yeah.
Or maybe you've heard something new.
No, I haven't heard anything. That was the last I heard.
Quano, you're on the spot right now.
I'm just curious.
Right here. Right now. Right here. Right now.
Oh God, no.
Hey,
I actually
you
like
know
that song.
Oh, you liked it? No,
You
you
mean
don't
you
like
did?
it.
No, I do
No,
like it.
never did.
Oh, it's a good. What do you call it? It's a good
Well, it
intro
wasn't
to
good song until
something.
Marcus starts.
Oh, shut up,
Yeah.
Ross. Fuck you. And the horse you rode in on. If you had a horse, I don't know. Do you have a horse? No, you don't have a horse.
If
You
I
have
had
a
a
dog
hammer.
and a cat.
Oh, Wes.
Chrono says birthday kisses Marcel.
Oh,
But-
yes, please.
But shh, don't tell Marcus because he secretly wants one too.
Well, trust yourself, my Quano. I mean, Marcus is going to celebrate his birthday at some point. So you'll have a rematch. I know another shot at it.
Shh. I turned 50 this year. 50, 50. And that's it.
Just because he looks like he's 70, that's not his fault.
Uh, the elder has spoken.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
But looks younger.
One could hear the experience in his voice.
screw you.
And the horse you
I'm done.
Oh,
I'm
really?
done with birthdays.
My dad
You
used
know-
to claim that we never bought it.
Oh dear. You can all suck my Johnson.
Johnson, even Jesus.
It's an old Orlando Jets former football club joke. Sorry. Yeah, it doesn't fly here. Sorry.
No,
Times have changed too. So
no, not always for the better. I get that.
God, I'm running out of beer. Oh no.
What? No. Red alert.
Well, it's
Red alert, red
downstairs,
alert.
so it's not that far away. But,
Yes, I was sort of thinking red alert, red alert.
I have beer
Yeah.
in this fucking house. Trust me.
No. You said that twice now.
Why do you repeat what I'm saying? Or
I didn't repeat it.
Yeah, I don't
know.
I
see
have
that
why.
But you
repeat.
commented on it. Why?
That's
Why?
different.
Why?
So
Why?
you know that you're at the
Marcel,
doorstep.
he
of
can't
the-
help his
the-
dementia, He's got to keep repeating
Yeah, yeah.
so he knows what he's saying.
You said it. I thought it. Well done,
Wow,
Ross.
Ross. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're heading that way too, though.
Yeah. Yeah. What? Sorry, who are you?
Exactly. It's on to selective memory loss already.
Graham says, "Hi Ninja, hope
No,
you
that
are
we're actually
well
born
made."
with.
Well, that's still under debate.
Sorry, what?
I said, Graham said, "Hi Ninja, I hope you are well made," and I said, "That's still under debate." Connor says, "Wayne, I'm like the Hulk. I'm always aroused."
What was it?
Well, maybe
What
you
does
should
that have
read
to
it.
do with the Hulk, by the way? Is
No,
he
no,
always
hold on. I need to do the precursor of this comment, I think, because
I guess.
it's out of context. I just need to find it. Oh man. Wayne Welly says, "Quano will get aroused," and then
Quano,
Quano
yeah.
says,
The
"Wayne,
Hulk. No.
I'm like the Hulk." In the movie, was it the first or second
Avengers.
Iron Man? Yeah, Avengers. Yeah, they ask him, "How do you control?" It's like the Beast or the Hulk. He says, "The secret is I'm always angry." Right?
Yeah.
And Quano is always aroused. That's the secret, apparently.
Are we surprised?
No.
Quano says, "I meant Ross the boss, lol."
Really? Oh,
Oh, that's
why
what
is everybody shooting that right back at you?
Oh, that's good. That's good.
Yeah.
That's good. That is good.
Das ist eine Reputation, ha?
Aber schnell.
Ja, schnell, no, schnell.
Ah. Mm. I don't know why I do that.
I don't know either. Why do you do that?
Why, I don't know.
It's like Hans with his knockwurst. It's just ridiculous.
Knockwurst. Yes. Give me some Knockwurst.
Knockwurst.
Bitte. Bitte. Aber schnell.
Ja, mach
Ja.
schon, mach schon.
The one with the Madonna and the fallen boobies.
No,
in the hidden
Fallen
shot.
Madonna with the big boobies. Sorry.
that's the one.
Yeah, sorry. I was drinking wine. Did I mention
We like the big boobies,
Elga Yumi Kiss.
not the fallen boobies. The fallen boobies, that's like, no.
Fallen Madonna. Fallen Madonna.
that comes a few years later.
You know, sorry. I like all boobies. They can be fallen or not.
Show them to me.
Oh, that one's great. I love that one.
Connor says, I printed the head because I'm good at doing head. I guess that was the dragon thing.
Oh boy.
Graham says a TV version of the Hulk was better. Yeah, it was a different. It was definitely how we was introduced to Mr. Hulk, right, on television, right? Bruce Banner, his eyes getting gray, some strange cinematic transitions,
Shirt ripping.
shirt ripping, and then it was like with Lou Ferrigno. You know, it's like
The guy who did special effects was on his acid break.
Oh man.
I remember those.
Yeah. And back then we all went like,
Oh come on, that was like the height of things at the time.
That was like
Wow.
fantastic special effects back then.
Yes, it was. We didn't know, but you know, and CGI and green screens and stuff like that has come so far. You know,
yeah.
it's ridiculous.
Steven Spielberg.
Steven Spielberg,
Steven Spielberg.
Mr. Berg, Spiel.
You know, I think
Berg Spiel.
I think I remember
Glockenspiel.
one of the first times you actually saw CGI in a movie. Remember? Do you know what the movie that was? I don't know if it was the first time you actually saw it, but definitely one of the first times.
Which one?
The Abyss.
Oh yeah, Abyss, classic movie,
Mm.
definitely.
That's how far the CGI technology could do. The whole
And then
Or
we
just
had
making
Terminator
water,
2
Total.
came in and just kicked ass. And everyone saw the future. Well, the moneymakers did.
No. They're always the first, are they not?
Of course. I, however, like practical effects a lot better than
Yeah.
CGI.
well, it depends. Some CGI can be really well
Well,
done.
I get it, because some things you can't replicate in a physical sense. I get it. However, if you can have a physical alien compared to a CGI alien, haha, no. You do not do a CGI alien.
No.
Because physical alien is a lot scarier, in my opinion, than CGI, because it's the way it moves. It gets human moves. It reacts differently. It moves differently when it's practical.
Yeah.
And you go like, holy shit, this is real.
You know, when they filmed the whole Alien and Alien versus Predator movies, all the actors said that, you know, the creepiest things on the set were the two guys in the Alien.
Yeah, exactly, because they had to
And-
walking around that shit.
Yeah, they walked around in it. And they were like, oh, they creeped us out so bad.
Conan says, 50? I'm 45. Want to be my sugar daddy, Market? Oh, for fuck's sake.
Sugar daddy. Wow.
Candy says, the movie Young Sherlock Holmes had a CGI scene with a knight made out of stained glass. Young Sherlock Holmes? I don't think I've seen that one. Have a look.
I don't know. I might have. It rings a bell, but I can't really picture it in my head now.
What you got to understand though is it's probably too modern for Marcus to have seen it.
Oh, shut the fuck
Uh,
up. That was uncalled for.
Yeah, but honest.
Well, as I say to the Dutch people, your honesty sounds a lot like bullshit to me.
you say that to Dutch people?
I do, because it's absolute. They hide behind. Oh, but I'm just honest. I'm just direct. No, you're being a dick.
True.
Sorry.
One way of putting it, but okay.
I didn't mean to.
I have to say, the
Whole
people
nation.
here in the small villages are a bit more, not as bit more shying a little bit more away from confrontation.
I didn't mean to offend you, Marcel.
You're not
Sorry.
offended. No, don't worry about it.
Sorry.
But I do tend to agree with Annika that there's a big difference between town folk and city folk in this country.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
anywhere you go, the village folk are always different.
Well, I'm sorry to say, but a lot of these city buggers think they're really self-important, right?
I was about to say, look at Ross. Yeah, I get it. But
I mean,
then you
the
go
Welsh
like
guy.
defending the villages, and I was like, oh, shut up.
I torched this one, did I? Well done. No, it's also it's one of the things that I personally kind of resent is that when people come to the Netherlands and they say, "Well, I've been to the Netherlands, I've seen Amsterdam." Right, that's the
Yeah,
shitty part of the entire fucking
Amsterdam.
country.
Yeah.
Thank you. And then they go, "I loved it," and I'm like, seriously? If we could, we just saw that thing in half and just push it into the sea, be gone with it.
That's what the small village people say.
Small.
what I say.
Yeah, well, this is a small village.
YMCA is fun to stay at the one.
Oh God.
With Munchkin voices.
Yeah,
That's a small
God,
village.
that's actually what I got in my head right now when you said small village people.
There's nothing wrong with Amsterdam. Amsterdam, I think, is a great city. However, I get what Marcel is saying. They are a bit uppity. But then again, in every country, we got Stockholm and the rest of Sweden. They always fight for that.
Jävla nollottor.
Exactly that.
Yeah, we used to think so as well, and then we became nollottor.
Yeah, exactly. So
They changed
yeah.
our phone number, so we weren't allowed to
Yeah.
say that.
The thing is, when I moved from the southern part of Sweden and I got my new phone number and gave it to my friends back in the south,
Mhm.
I had the 08 in the beginning, 08, which is basically Stockholm. The
area code
heat,
for Stockholm.
the heat I got for that. Yeah, that's how it is.
Yeah, I like that. Nah.
I was like, I'm not there. Yeah, I just live here. I'm not one of them.
Well, Stockholm isn't that bad. It's not half as bad as Amsterdam is.
No, it's not the same kind of city. It's not. But again, I don't think Amsterdam is to blame. I think it's the people who is to blame.
Well,
Right?
truth is, I have to admit, to your, I think, purebred born Amsterdam people.
I think they
Yeah.
loathe tourists.
By
That's what I
now,
think.
yeah, definitely they do. No, but it's also, like I said, I mean, it's a bit of a shame that a lot of people that have been here, who've been to these big cities, then go like, "Oh, I've been in the Netherlands. I know what it looks like now." Really, it's a far cry from what it really is.
Yeah.
The cities are like fantasy crap, It's there, it doesn't actually exist, but you just believe it because you walk around in it.
Yeah.
But it's
Well, I don't think it's easy because every country wants to have a central tourist spot, right? Every
Wow.
country has it,
yeah.
and it's not the authentic country, but it's a version of a country that people like to see. I guess that's what you can say, and it brings in the moolah for the country. It does, but for the original people who live there, they go like, "Oh, what the fuck? This is not it,"
No, true.
But that's just
Yeah.
what I think. So.
No, but I think you're right. I mean, just go ask any Spaniard how they feel about it. I think you'll get the same answer.
Yeah, I think they're overdoing it though, but that's just me.
Yeah, that might be true too.
Because now they're crying in Mallorca, for instance. Because everyone is now, instead of going to Mallorca, they're booking place in Italy,
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
they're
you're right,
losing
you're
money. Oh no shit,
Yeah.
Sherlock! You just
No.
wanted these people out, and now they're not coming.
And
Yeah,
now
All the
it's
small
like-
businesses has to close.
It's like in a beta, they're actually sort of like shut down all the drinking after a certain time. And that's
Well,
all the people are
That's
not going
not
there
too
anymore.
bad, to be quite honest. The drinking part, it's
Yeah, but it's like
especially because
tourists
you
that go
guys don't know
there,
how to behave outside your own country.
Yeah.
but all the tourists that are supposed to be going there are all sort of like not going there anymore.
No.
Well, not to be rude, but I have to admit, no.
Here's the Dutch version. Not
No,
to
no.
be rude.
not to be rude. No, obviously, as a youngster, I went to Spain because, well, you have to be on holiday on Spain at some point. There's two nationalities they totally detest in Spain. Dutch being one, but the Brits being first. And there's a reason for it, because anything they look at gets demolished, is a mess, is going to be loud, rowdy, and just a bloody riot.
And nobody fucking wants that. Not even
No,
in
they
their own
don't.
country, right?
They don't.
So why go do that in someone else's country? That's
Because
not
it's
very nice.
freedom.
Yeah, that's
Freedom. No
what
one's
they
looking
think.
at me. However, unless you get arrested by Spanish police, I don't think you
I
understand
tell you this,
the lack of
these
freedom.
people, they do not kid around.
No, they
I
don't.
actually seen them. We were actually outside of a well-known pub. Basically, we were in it first, but we actually caught wind that the Guardia de Civil was coming around. So we
they're
were
the guys
watching
you
them
don't
to
piss
get
off.
the fuck out. And when we did, we saw them walk in, and I think it was 9 of them. They walked in with their sticks drawn. They were done in 5 minutes, and that left a lot of bleeding tourists on the street with an empty shop as a result.
Yeah.
So I'm
don't
telling you,
give a
these
shit.
guys, they don't fuck around with you. They
Yeah.
come in, you better get the fuck out. That's
It's
what
also
it is.
these people who drive you out from the city to the countryside, just drop you, and you can walk on.
Yeah,
It'll sober you up.
definitely, or you'll sleep in the fucking desert.
Yeah.
But again, these guys don't fuck around. If they tell you to fuck off, you're better off fucking off, because that's just not gonna happen otherwise.
Yeah. Carlo says Frigino also did the voice of the Hulk in the movie. Voice. Oh yeah, grunts. Yeah, I get it.
Grunts.
He also says, I know how to do the CGI for Superman's heat vision, but I'm scared it will end with me shooting my own dick off.
Excuse me.
my way goes, I didn't mean to offend it more. I don't give a fuck if the snowflakes melt because I said words.
Right.
That's all right. So we still have 10 people watching. Good for you guys. Thank you for coming in. Very much appreciated. Please join into the banter, and we will get you as soon as possible.
Don't hold back. We don't.
No, don't hold back. Whatever you do, don't.
No. Go for it.
Say whatever crazy thing you like.
Did I actually
almost.
mention that there's a shit ton of bloody windows on this Voyager thing?
On this
Yeah.
one now? Yes. It's a big spaceship. They need
Are you
to be
kidding me?
able-
Right? Everybody has to have his own bloody room. Bloody canaries.
That's okay. I think. Dum, 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 dum. Mm.
David Marcus says, can't get a word in.
Let me guess. Guano, right? We knew that. You try some harder, and it still doesn't work. Then does it?
Dun, dun, dun. Oh, phone's going off. Let's see. What is
Okay.
all- Oh, nothing special.
Nothing.
No.
Oh, yeah, right. That's why I can't read. Slide it upside down.
There we go. I was waiting for that.
Okay.
Something like
And
that.
the winner.
Of today's burping contest.
Oh, me.
Holy shit.
Right.
Well done, sir.
Yeah, indeed.
It's better out than in.
What? Sorry. Oh, sorry. I thought we were having a contest now.
No, go for it. Go for it. I'm waiting for
Go for it. No.
What do you mean, no?
I'm sorry. I have to raise this little boy that needs to know that certain things can't be. Oh well, we sleep. You're right.
He's asleep.
Who's asleep?
Kian.
Ah, that guy.
That guy.
Yes. You know him. Funny guy.
Quano says, which hole are you trying to put it in, David?
What?
David said he couldn't get a word in, and Quano kind of took it.
Oh, he wants to put
10
a word in
steps
the hole.
further.
Yeah.
Of course he does.
10 steps. That's
And admit it.
crossing
But don't be
borders,
disappointed
guys.
if you didn't. Okay.
Twiddly tum
Yes.
Right.
Anyway, you watched a new thing or a fun thing
New thing? as in-
lately? No, it doesn't have to be brand new. I'm just saying, have you watched anything you liked lately? I think that's
well, I redid the Peaky Blinders.
redid the Peaky Blinders. Now that's a big
Yeah.
redo.
Mm,
That's not it's not lighthearted.
Oh no, but I love the bloody accent in that.
Yeah.
And I think it's a really good series, even though it's just splitting skulls and shooting people to bits. And I don't know, the one thing I find interesting in the whole series is that they try to make it so authentic that everybody just smokes the entire bloody time. You won't see the first person ever without a bloody cigarette in his face. Either that or drinking scotch and whiskey.
Well, that's how it was back in the day,
Yeah, I
and
know.
historically correct.
I like the authenticity. You just couldn't see any of it because of all the smoke. But it's still-
Okay.
I'm kidding. No, it was fine.
No, you were not.
No, I wasn't. And there's that. And then
There you go. You're getting there.
so yeah, watched that and loved it. Still do.
Yeah.
Although the end was a little bit okay, fine. That kind of
And it happens. Usually it happens. And that's a sad thing
thing. Yeah.
with any TV show,
Yeah.
They don't know how to finish things.
Has to end sometime.
Well, the fact that it has to end is one thing, but if you have to end it on a crappy note is a bit okay.
No, I
Well,
agree.
the thing is, if it makes sense to the storyline, sure. But that is not always the case.
Well, I think it would have been better served with a decent cliffhanger of some sorts, maybe. I think. I know. This was a bit of I'm not sure. Is this a cliffhanger? Is this the end kind of thing?
Well, keeps you guessing.
Yeah, but for the wrong thing, really.
You want to talk about a cliffhanger? Do you remember the end of Sons of Anarchy? Have you seen it?
No, I don't think I do.
Okay. For any Anarchy fans or whoever has watched the series, in the end, the main character supposedly offs himself by following his dad's example of just driving down the road. There's a truck coming towards him, and he just lets go of the handlebars and sails into the oblivion. Right.
Oh, right. Okay.
Right. But we don't see anything now. There's talks about reviving Sons of Anarchy.
Then
And you
revive
can't
it
really
with
do
two,
that without the main character, Jax Teller, right? So
Oh, yeah. Fair enough.
either they re-alive him somehow, he doesn't die or whatever from
Yeah.
what he did, or they're gonna try to move on. But yeah, that's a bit of a cliffhanger, to be honest.
Yeah.
Maybe the other vehicle like went out of the way.
No, there was blood on the street and stuff like that, so it's kind of hard to.
I haven't seen it, so.
Jeff Light says, "Burping on command." Wow.
Who? Rebecca Command. Oh, right. Okay.
Connor says, "What is that rod Ross has clamped? Because I thinking it looks like that sex toy Marcus said not to tell." What?
Be on about the barrel.
It's a fucking barrel, Connor. What the fuck?
Yeah.
It's not a rod.
Just because Marcus might use it for different reasons, that's not my fault.
Oh dear me.
Man.
Candace says, "I'm almost embarrassed to say that I finally got around watching the episodes of the Firefly series. I've never seen them before." Oh my god, Candy! You know, I'm not mad at you because you haven't, you don't have to be embarrassed. I'm just glad you watched them.
Yes.
Because that is one of the best sci-fi shows ever made, in my opinion.
I wish they actually continued that, for crying out loud.
Yeah. It's all about the money, right? So no one's watching, no one's getting it. But yeah, glad you've seen it. Now you should watch the movie.
Serenity, yeah, good film.
Yeah, definitely. It's also a bit of a hate-love thing I have with Babylon 5. I think the series was great. Of course, they had to put it a bit in a new jacket, possibly, but also discontinued in a bit of odd way for my taste.
Yeah, exactly. I agree. Most series get, shit canned, very awkwardly. It's not like, it's not like, oh, we're planning to do 10 shows and we got everything done and we're going to have a great finish and blah, blah, blah. No, they keep, after every show, or, they get like, oh, do we get greenlit or not for next time? So, and then they have to hurry to script something if they get shit canned, right?
Yeah.
That's what I don't like.
No, it's just money before artist.
Yeah, exactly, right?
That sucks. Because with all due respect, but in that series, for example, I have to admit that a lot of the acting I thought of mediocre. Maybe, but a few gems there, like Londo and Veer, I thought that combination was like spot on, was fantastic.
Jakar
as well, yeah, great acting. So, for sure.
Yeah. Apple says Jax Teller will come back as a crow, as that is how the ending finished. Well, if you believe in human souls goes into crows, I guess. Connor says, I could have meant innocent hole in the wall. Definitely didn't mean that, but I totally could have. You mean like a glory hole? Is that what you're talking about?
I'm guessing he's getting a slightly schizo at the moment.
Jeff says, Jeff, I've not watched any of them, so not to worry. Candace says, I really like Firefly. I will definitely watch the Serenity movie next. Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Grab a box of tissues. That's my only advice watching that movie. David Marcus says, Firefly? That's a fly with a flamethrower.
Yeah, sort of, but a bit different.
Sort of. Wayne says, going to head off now. It's getting late and just finished building the new hobby station. Hey, good to see you, Wayne. Very nice to have you here. And good luck with your new hobby station. I hope it gives it all what you wanted to do.
Yeah.
Like a hobby.
Connor says, Serenity steps it up a level. Yeah, definitely does.
Yeah, true. True that, indeed.
Yeah. Huh?
Yeah.
Ooh. Yeah, whatever. I'll be good. I'm sure. I'm sure of it. There you go. Get in there. Get stuck in. Get in there. There
Get
we go.
stuck in.
Oh, that's why they do it like that. All right, got it.
Oh man.
So
Right.
I'm gonna watch when Sean comes back. I'm gonna watch the new Transformers anime called. I think it was called Transformer One.
Okay.
Yeah, it's out now. So that's gonna be fun
Yar.
if you like stuff like that.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to putting pencils and stuff down soon enough because I'm getting a bit irky doing all this small stuff.
Well, you done? Oh, you wuss.
Well, yeah.
Well, I'm not stopping until done with the suspension. So
Yeah,
take your time, and if you want to put it down, it's fine. You can chat with the people in the chat
yeah.
if you wish.
No, it's also having to be bent over all the time just to minusculely watch it.
Wow, bent over too.
Yeah, it's not that bad.
Mm.
I know. Sorry about that.
Getting spanked.
Oh, that's just taking
That's
it a bit further than that.
Some people pay good money for that, you know.
Yes.
I guess.
Not one of them, so don't want anything to do with that.
We got Stephen Haynes saying it's good, Marcus. Yeah, definitely.
A lot of grey on this one today.
A lot of grey. Is the grey?
Is the gay?
Yeah.
That's a good movie. I don't care what people say.
Yeah, I actually like it. I read the book as well, and the book is also brilliant.
Yeah.
Some people hate it. I don't know why, but
Because they are scared and they poop their pants off.
Yeah, you have a shit weasel coming out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would be scared too.
Yeah.
well, you can say one thing for Stephen King. He certainly has an imagination.
That's saying the least.
I
He will
would like to
weird
hear in
with
his head the thought process to get to that point.
Yeah, that's going to be interesting indeed. Well, how do you come up with shit like that? Are you like, I don't know, psycho to begin with, maybe?
I think you have to be wired differently. Yeah, definitely.
Oh, yeah, that's for sure. And even then, I'm wondering how that works in your head. But okay, fair enough.
Oh no!
What are you doing?
I almost knocked my entire box over with all the sprues. Almost.
Oh no!
Yeah, don't do that. Serves no
That
purpose.
would have been, I wouldn't say disastrous, but it would have been a little bit embarrassing, I would say.
Yeah, I get that. On a side note, I'll be right back. I just have to replenish.
Oh, if you're doing it, I'm doing it. I'll be right back.
And I'm stuck here.
Yes.
Oh, Ross is here too.
Oh, I'm gone already. Bye.
I'm going for years. I don't know about going already.
So if I was supposed to build a model myself, which is something I usually don't do, any advice? Ross?
Say that again.
Since you're the only one left now, I'm asking you.
What's that?
Any good advice if I was going to build a model by myself?
Just find something that's not overly difficult straight away.
So 2 pieces.
I said it all depends on what you want to, what your interest is in. So,
Well, Marcus gave a good suggestion, I thought, last time, because he told Marcel that why don't you just build the model once and paint it afterwards? What do you think of that? You think that's a good idea, or
yeah, I mean, I know I paint mine as I go along. as you can see. But painting it as you build it was what I do. But other people do paint most of their models after they actually built it.
I don't know. I'm thinking it might depend on what it is you're building. Maybe some bits are easier to paint before you put them together, and other bits are easier to paint. You know,
I've always found when I'm building,
afterwards.
doing figures and that sort of thing, I always find it easier to paint as I build. Ooh.
So Athol says, okay, time for us to go to bed. Good night, all. Good night, Athol. Good to see you. Thank you for coming in.
Yeah.
Good
Night,
night,
mate. Take care.
Stephen Haynes says, she's looking very nice, Annika.
Thank you.
And Quantum says, best movie line ever. I am a leaf on the wind. Watch me soar.
Oh yeah. Is that Forrest Gump?
No, it's from Serenity.
Mm.
Serenity.
But yeah, that is actually a good one. Have you seen Resident Alien?
Yeah, it's kind of
With
funny.
him, actually.
Psyduck. Yeah,
Yeah.
Psyduck. Yeah, it's funny. It's on Netflix, right?
Yeah.
If you haven't watched it, give it a go. It takes a little bit before it kind of gets into full force, but you know, it's
I had a bit trouble with that indeed. On that one.
Yeah,
What?
I get it.
I thought it was funny.
No, it is funny. It's a great series. I just said it takes a little while to get into it, which is fair. Because you have to
get how it all connects together.
Exactly, you have to absorb a lot of information, right? So, but it is funny.
I don't know. His awkwardness in almost every situation is just, you know.
I love him in The Knight's Tale.
Mm.
I'm gonna phone you. There will be. I'm gonna.
Yes, yes.
There will be pain. There will be pain.
Doesn't sound too convinced himself, but okay.
Oh, man.
Oh, man. Yeah.
David Mark says, I want to ask which film that comes from, Dan. Don't worry, David. It's actually legit. Oh, shit. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, found it. Thank God. Oh, that was a tiny piece that could have gone to the carpet monster, but no, I found it.
Oh.
Lucky you.
Yes, this time I was lucky. Usually I'm not. So, right. So, well, here's an oldie for you guys.
Well, go on.
What did you have for dinner today?
Oh.
What's on your bench? And what's your plan for Sunday? And then your favorite beverage that you're munching on right now. So for me, I had a plan, but I lost the will to live. So I skipped it and pulled out a couple of fricandelles from the freezer and had that with a store-bought pasta salad. And it was actually damn good. So I'm happy with that.
Hold on a sec. You went for freaking dolls?
I have shit in the freezer for stuff like this, you know, because I had this elaborate dinner planned out where I was going to boil chicken, get the stock from the boiled chicken, pull the chicken apart, make it a roux to make a curry sauce, and you know it's going to take a while. Well, I was like
Rambo on the shit.
And then
no, it'll be 12 minutes in the
doing
fucking. No, exactly. So I kind of lost. I wanted to do it, but so that's the plan for tomorrow.
Oh, well, sounds like a good plan still.
Oh, it's going to be great.
Or actually, chicken with curry sauce sounds really yummy right now.
It is.
I had one of my homemade chicken curries.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, but your curries are not normal curries. We know that. They're like,
No.
they're designed literally to a ring of fire. Ring of fire. Dun, dun, dun.
I don't mind spicy food, but it can be too spicy. I actually want to be able to taste the food.
Thank you, Annika. But, Ross is going to think lesser of us. He thinks we're weak. It has to be. The thing is, I don't know if you tried it yet. If you tried the curry thing from Iceland stores, what is it? The ghost pepper tikka masala from.
Yeah, it's not too bad actually.
You tried it?
Yeah.
I wish you would have done that live here on this show. Would have been great.
Jawohl.
Ja, jawohl. Ich liebe Alkohol. Ich trinke rum and cola. No, I'm not going to finish it.
Just finish the alcohol. At least you'll have it.
I'll stop right there.
Yeah.
I'm somewhat just making shit up as I go here with the colors right now.
You make shit up?
Yeah, well, I'm not really sure what I'm. It'll be fine. I'm sure.
It'll be fun, she says.
Or at least I'm telling myself that.
Kaboom! Kaboom! Oh, I have a beer. I have a beer.
Lucky you.
It's not luck. It's planned.
Yeah, premeditated.
Yeah. David Mark says lunch at the pub with the ladyship. So had a pint and a triple cooked chips. Oh, triple cooked ones. They don't do that here in the Netherlands. They don't do triple cooked.
Don't do a lot of decent stuff in the Netherlands, but that's not our fault.
But the ladyship, that sounds so fancy.
It's a black pearl. Really, it's a ship. David also says this evening we had apple crumble. Oh God, apple crumble with custard and coffee. God, I love apple crumble and custard. Quano says I seen Resident Alien and thought, fuck, the human may work out my secret because this show. David also says on the bench at home, HMS Victory. There you go. Well, as I said, I got frikandel. Freaky-dels.
Yes.
And then I had a pasta salad with the store-bought. It was a pasta, sun-dried tomato, and a little bit of herbs. That was it. Very cheap, $1.50.
Herb, because there's a fucking H in it.
H in it, yeah. I know.
Yeah.
On the bench, well, it's my Panzerkampfwagen. Ta-da!
So, dein Panzerkampfwagen, ja, sehr schön.
Wee! It's gonna have a short and stocky barrel or a long barrel. Oh, fuck.
Don't ask Quano what to do. We'll wind up with the long one.
There you go. My beverage of choice is the Aberlour 14 at the moment, with a beer on the side, just to kind of mellow shit out. My plan for tomorrow is this. I've done.
Oh,
Annika,
really?
really?
That was not me.
Yeah. I'm gonna let Ross off the hook on this one. Tomorrow I've done all the shopping. I got toilet paper, I got fucking kitchen towel, I got food for the next 4 days. I ain't moving outside the house.
No, you got
I'm boarding everything up. I'm putting on the rest of the blackouter, and that'll be it. And then there you go. I was waiting around.
That took you some time, son. Yes. Who?
Wow.
Yeah, that was great too, wasn't it? Yeah. Phlegm.
You can do better than that.
Phlegm. Sorry.
It's A, C,
Yeah.
phlegm.
Silence! I kill you. So what happens? He The idiot tried to practice.
So what did you learn? Location.
Yeah. The man is brilliant. I can't say otherwise. So yeah, there's that.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Well, we had homemade pizza for dinner today,
I like homemade pizza.
and on
Nice.
my bench, table, desk is a girl with scully girly.
Skullgirly.
And I need to refill. My glass is empty. Damn it.
Damn it.
We can't have that.
Beverage of
Damn it.
choice today is wine.
Sorry.
What's that?
Wine. But what kind of wine? What
Red
is it
wine.
you like with wine?
I like fruity red wines.
Fruity red wine. So what is that? You can actually read the label, right? So you can say
Yeah,
it's not a Cabernet. It's not a Cabernet Sauvignon.
No,
I
this
don't
is
think
no, it's all in Spanish.
What?
It's all in Spanish, which I do not understand. So
Okay.
It's a bomba.
I think- yeah, it's called Bomba. I'm
Oh.
guessing that it's called Tempranillo. Might be the.
It has
there you go.
temperament.
It's usually the name of the grape, isn't it?
Yeah.
But it's a Spanish wine, and I bought it in our local winey shop.
Winey shop.
No wine. We have a
There's
We have
such many whiny people in there.
no, but we have a special shop
Take
here
it's
in
mostly
town, and they sell
come with
wine
patrons
and
and females.
Sorry, what was that?
special
Was?
berries.
Take it's female patrons shop, is it?
I wouldn't venture that far. I wouldn't dare.
If it's a wine one, it must be.
Nah. Oh God, that's fun,
Funny
but crap.
fucker alert.
Yeah. Alert!
Yeah, funny fucker alert. No, no.
Alert! Alert! Alert!
Alert alert.
So that tomorrow. What are my plans for tomorrow?
Are you working tomorrow or are you
No.
good?
I'm not working. I actually have something I have to finish tomorrow with Kian. It's actually kind of his homework. I can
You
show
know, he is supposed to do his
Well,
homework. You know that, right?
yeah, but I'm helping him out because he's not very
I
interested in
know.
crafting.
That's what
now,
we parents do. I know.
this is what's been done today. They have to make like for super class. They have to make a surprise for another class.
Ah, the surprise! Oh man, what that was? Okay, that was such a surprise for me because me not
We're
hanging
Swedish. We don't do
around.
that.
Yeah.
We got that.
Now this is. I know it looks funny, but it was the only way I could make something that I could fit the stuff into. It's a little bit, edgy, but this is supposed to be like a pencil case.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
And here are the pencils that we made, sort of. They're made out of straws, paper straws that I took from work. The yellow one needs to be painted again, clearly. And I need to put some color on the tips as well. And I plan to stick these like in here, so like the pencils are sticking out. And I have to make a little something here that will be the zipper for it.
So, for anyone who doesn't know, in the Dutch school system, you make at Christmas or Sinterklaas, it is.
Yeah.
You make a surprise. Basically, I think you get. Correct me if I'm wrong. You get a name of another classmate.
Yeah, they do like what it called.
Like Secret Santa.
Yeah.
And they have to make the gift. There's no getting around this. Well, actually, not the gift, but the packaging has to be clever. It has to be thought out. It has to be,
Crafty.
crafty. Yeah, definitely. I think it's kind of fun, but when I found out the day before, it had to be done.
Yeah.
Fuck this.
Yeah.
I felt so bad for my son. Well, we did something. I can't just
I'm
remember.
pretty sure Sean knew before that he
Yeah,
Should
but
have
he's-
known, yeah.
He oh man, back in the day at this school, he was not okay, right?
Okay.
It was a shit school, and
Yeah.
it wasn't until he changed school when he turned around and went like, "Oh yeah, I'm normal." You know, it was a
Oh,
shitty
okay.
school. So of course he was very withdrawn and
Of
stuff
course,
like that.
Sean is normal.
Yeah. Well,
It was horrible.
He's adorable.
When he started his new school and he's now in the highest level of it, without even trying, he's acing everything, and what he doesn't ace is because I couldn't care studying it, you know. It's like ass, you know?
Yeah. Well, you're a regular kid, right? Yeah.
Yeah, but when he does study it, he is like on the top 5%. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
And the school he was in, they're like, he's a bad student. He doesn't do what he's supposed to. Blah 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 blah.
Bull.
I was like, exactly that.
Exactly that. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. Well put.
Interesting way to put it, but totally agree. Yeah.
No, it's very accurate, I would
Yeah.
say. Yeah. So when he made the turnaround, even the first year when we had the conversation with the outer gesprek,
Oh yeah.
you know, it was just like, yeah, he's doing really well. He's blah blah blah. He's a bit shy in class, but blah blah blah. I was looking at his grade. I was like, who are you? This is not what I was expecting. I was expecting trauma. I was expecting that we had to do so much work with him.
Yeah.
The thing is, I don't fucking have to.
No.
And it's kind of scary, to be quite honest. I don't have to help him with his homework. I don't have to do anything with him.
So why is that scary?
Because I know how I grew up and how my parents were. They were checking me. The thing is, I'm working as a manager, right? Or used to work as a manager, and I am not a micromanager.
No.
I hate when people breathe down your neck. I don't do that to people. I trust you to do your job. If you can't do it, you come to me and we solve it. Right? That's how I manage people.
Yeah.
I'm not going to be there standing, you have to do this, you have to blah, 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 blah. No. You get a task, I will explain the task, and if you have questions, you come back to me, and if you need help, I'll help you.
Yeah.
Not a problem, right?
Yeah.
I'm not going to sit there, and I do the same with Sean. I don't micromanage him, right? So
you
sometimes, of course, as a teenager, he will take advantage, but he will also feel the consequences of his actions,
Yeah.
right? So we have a
Sometimes
really good
those are the
relationship.
best lessons.
Yeah, and we have a really good relationship that way. And especially when I see his grade go down, I go like, hey, are you even studying? And it's like, no, I don't know. It's like, all right, this is what we're going to do. You study, as you should do, and I'm not going to be on your back. Oh,
Yeah,
all
exactly.
right. Okay, fine. Otherwise, I will be on your back, and that's not going to be pleasant. You know?
And that's
Gonna
when
be
you
that much
start,
fun.
And then you see a
Yeah.
big jump in the grade system after that. So it works. It works, right? For
Well,
him, it
thanks.
works.
things don't actually have to be difficult that way. They never do.
Nah, it's always fun. I'm very proud of him. Very proud. He's done so well. Very proud. I have to
good.
say, I'm very proud of him.
He's a good boy.
He's a good boy. He is a good boy. I know what I did from when I was 13 and up. He is
Yeah, we
nowhere
know.
near that. He is. Oh God! If he ever were like I were, or my brother, God, I would be really bald. I shave my hair now, but I wouldn't have to. Otherwise, you know, he's a really good boy. And the favorite thing he does with his friends, they explore. They go to abandoned buildings and, you know, they go in and stuff. Okay, they shouldn't do that, but it's not fucking doing drugs, is he? You know?
Well, you know, be happy with that. And,
Yeah, exactly.
There are
Right?
worse things the kids
They-
could be doing.
They can
Yes.
take the tram to go to the end station of a line they've never gone to, and that's an adventure for them.
Yeah.
I was like, really? Yeah, it only cost me like £7. It's fine, no problem. You know?
It's small shit, isn't it?
It's small shit, and it always comes home. And the times that he hasn't communicated well, we've had good chats about that. Because sometimes
He is
he
a
gets so
teenager
excited.
after all.
Yeah, after all, right? He could have been like I was, always going out to the discos and sneaking home with alcohol or staying out, that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Getting girls pregnant, whatever. But he's not that kind of guy.
No.
It's so weird. It is weird, but I like it. I am very happy with that.
Yeah, I got that.
And he wants to become a mechanic.
Well, nothing wrong with that.
Jesus Christ. A practical job is so much. It's worth so much because there will always be work.
Yeah.
Right? And you
Nowadays,
learn it.
shit, sure, yeah.
And you learn a trade. You learn to work with your hands. You will always, if someone needs help, you can help them.
Yeah.
My job is shit compared to that.
Well, yeah, it depends.
Well,
just the way you look at it, I guess.
Well,
but, yeah.
In terms of practicality, and if shit hits the fan, a mechanic can get shit happening.
Sorted, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, it can sort a lot of things, right? Now,
Yeah.
luckily, I got that in my background, so I'm not worried about myself.
Yeah, exactly.
But for people who hasn't had the same experience or learned something practical, they're going to be stuck. That's just how it is.
That'd be true.
So, long story short, I'm proud of my son. He's doing me proud. He's doing himself proud, and that's the good thing. Considering where we were like 5 years ago, or 3 years ago, even.
Well, he gets older, he gets wiser, all that. Yahoo.
Well, if he's wiser, I don't know. He still thinks he can beat me in boxing and stuff like that.
Hey, they have to keep trying.
He's still
in order
15.
Yeah. If he stops doing that, you should worry.
Don't expect too much. He's still 15.
Yeah.
Cole says, "You heard it here first, folks. Mark's had a shit in the fridge." David Mark says, "Sounds like a petrol drink, Annika."
That's true.
Well, this.
It's flammable, so yeah.
Koala says, "I had almost a little of whiskey. My goal in life is to finish the bottle and then sleep till next Saturday." Bench,
You'll manage.
Bench has 3 dragon heads and an Iron Man helmet on it. Oh, there you go.
Oh.
I think the dragon is happening again.
Ooh, I'm interested. Oh gosh. Why is it that when you're actually looking for a specific color, you can never find it, but when you don't need it, it's everywhere?
Oh, that's a classic.
Yeah.
You never find what you're looking for until it's done.
No. Okay, I'm gonna have to go to the toilet then. I'll be back. Maybe I'll find it and come back. I don't know.
You want to find it in the toilet? Oh.
No, but I'm
it's
gonna go to the
brown you
toilet.
want.
So when I come back, maybe my eyes will actually see where the damn thing is.
So it's brown you wanted.
It is a type of brown. It's the thing is this.
So seriously, are we going to have this discussion?
I need. Okay, wait. Here it is. It's not that kind of brown.
This
It's
is so bad.
It's this one I need. It's called BR2. It's potato brown.
Well,
It's called. Now I'm finding a lot of. I see a lot of markers with the letter Y on it. And I don't need
know
that. I need
why.
one that's called BR2, and that is not what I'm finding. I'm finding BR1, but not the BR2. And I know I have 2 of them.
You do.
One in the 120 set, and one in this.
Other sets, but it's not 120.
And this is one, and I don't see it anywhere.
Oh, that happens, I guess.
It's hiding the damn thing. I'll check when I come back.
There we are.
We are.
Yes. How's it going, Ross?
That's getting there.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, look at that. That's the big rod. What? Oh, no.
Yeah, what was that?
Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, so I was looking at a motorcycle actually for the last couple of days, and I don't have a license yet, but you know, if I ever get one. But I was looking at the Husqvarna
Oh yeah,
Svart Pilen, the Black Arrow.
yeah.
It's not the biggest bikes, but you know, it looks pretty cool.
All right, cool.
And it's not super. I mean, it's not a 1200. It's I think it's 500 max.
Trust me, plenty.
Yeah, that's what I thought, right? So,
Yeah, it's the one thing that annoys me a lot is that a lot of people go like, if I have a lot of CCs, then I have a powerful motorcycle. Yes, you do. Does that make you very happy driving it? Not necessarily, because with all due respect, if you look at the Netherlands, basically the way you can actually drive, you have an overkill on CCs there. You're not going to use any of it.
no.
So why would you be paying for it? Well, just because you can say that you have them. Tell you this though, if you are a driver that knows his motorcycle very well, can drive it like smoothly, basically, they could have 500 cc less and still beat the shit out of you driving.
Yeah, definitely, and that's what I mean. It looks very agile and nimble. I think that's what I was looking for as well, because you know, not having had a motorcycle license and been driving, it's not like I'm going for a Shadow or a Harley or a Triumph. Triumph is good, but Indian. But the Svart Pilen, it's a Swedish make. It sounds cool and it looks pretty good. If you wouldn't mind looking it up when you have time,
Sure. Just if you have
just
a link,
give it
then
your
send it.
opinion on it. Say again?
If you have a link to it, just send
Yeah,
it. And
I'll send it to you. Yeah.
Yeah, no worries. No, but apart from all that, though, I have to admit, driving a motorcycle is 99% a matter of taste. It needs to be a cycle that fits you, and it's really not interesting what other people, claim or do or say, or it's.
Do what you like.
Basically, your first motorbike needs to be generally one you can actually handle.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, you can be taught to handle any bike. However,
But we're talking about Marcus here. Come on, think about it.
Shut up.
Okay, fair enough.
Ross.
So bicycle. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, tricycle. Yeah, don't forget the training wheels.
No, but again, it has to be something that fits your driving style. Because with all due respect,
It's commuter style. It's nothing else. That's what it is.
well, no, but people commute in all sorts of bikes. That's not it.
I know some of these motorcycles. The majority are like adventure bikes with like 3 tons of bags at the back and 5 feet wide. And I don't understand. Like the BMWs and stuff like that. That's not what I'm after.
Well, the thing is, and now I'm a bit biased, I think, because I
You're
have
driving
one.
one. Yeah. I know, but that's not me.
But I have to admit though, because I still have the old one, which is a shit ton smaller actually than the new one I'm driving. Commuter wise, I have to admit, I mean, don't get me wrong, my new motorcycle drives like a motherfucker, and I'm really happy with that one. Don't get me wrong. But the old one I have is more convenient in commuting traffic. It's smaller, it's more agile that way. You fit through a lot more stuff than I do with the new one. The new one I bought to be touring long distance, longer with luggage, baggage, that kind of thing, with the intent of taking little one on big tours. totally different motorcycle. And in all fairness, if you just want your commuter model, it's a bit too big.
Yeah,
So-
and that's why I was looking at this Husqvarna.
Yeah. If you're doing it for commuting, basically what you need is that you need to figure out, do I have to bring a lot of stuff with me? Yes or no? And if the answer is no, if it's just you on that motorcycle, I would be looking for a small agile motorcycle.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be heavy, because commuting style, you're not going to drive real fast.
Get yourself on like a little Grom. That'll do you.
What? A Grom?
Grom.
Does bring to me
I
Grom.
don't think I've heard about that one, to be honest. Is that a British one?
I mean, I used to have a Kawasaki ZZR.
I mean,
No,
I wouldn't mind having a Ninja or something like that. However, being a 50 and back shot and things, it's like, no.
I mean, you're better off getting a touring bike, like a Harley Davidson, sort of similar something to that.
Yeah.
One of the Triumph versions, where you can sit straighter.
Yeah.
My dad used to drive a Harley.
Oh, yes, he did. It's fucking huge.
Yeah, that thing was.
Well, he put it down, didn't he?
Well,
Huh?
he sold
He
it.
put it on the ground once. I remember.
Yeah, he actually. There was not.
And your
the
dad
last-
is not.
Yeah, but that
a
wasn't the
big
latest
guy.
one he had. It was
Yeah.
the first Harley he
And
had.
he
It was a
swapped
bit
it
too
out
top
after
heavy
that.
for him. Yeah,
Yeah,
it was
he
too top
swapped it out.
heavy.
Oh, really?
But
Yeah.
the thing is, Pat, he's not very big. He's
No,
a
no,
tiny
he's-
little guy. And
Yeah.
that motorcycle's like 300, 400 kilos at least.
Yeah,
fully loaded.
That's the thingamajig.
Yeah, if you accidentally drop the other on the ground, you have to call a tow truck to get it up.
Yeah. He actually asked me once if I wanted to drive that big boy thing he had, and I actually declined because it was like, if that thing is going to drop, I'm going to be screwed for life.
Quano says, Annika can't find the toilet. Did she drink my liter of whiskey?
Well, of course I
What?
could find the toilet. I haven't even come back from it. Come on.
Yeah. David Marcus says, I always had Honda.
It was a-
Yeah.
It was a color I couldn't find. I couldn't find this one. But now I could. As soon as I came back from the loo, I could find it.
Well, to comment on David,
I found two instantly.
my previous motorcycle is still, which I still have, let's put it like that, is a Honda as well. And I had a Honda before that as well, a 500 chopper model.
Did you ever have bikes that used to be like little moped type things that had pedals on them as well, little Thompsons?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had
My
a
sister had
Zundap
one,
and
I
a
took
Chrysler,
over.
actually. Both of them had pedals
A
on.
chow.
Just imagine Marcus on one of them.
Oh, dear me.
I'm still wondering why they put the pedals on. You can't cycle with that shit. So,
No, it was actually there to start it, weren't it?
Yeah.
yeah, but you can do that with a Kickstarter. You don't need the bloody pedals. for
Yeah.
that.
Well, so if your electric start didn't work or your kickstart, then you had the pedal.
Yeah.
Okay. I had a moped when I was 15. I had an old Suzuki K50. But you know what? The coolest thing you could ever have at that time as a moped was? That was the one with the with the flatbed on it.
Oh, the three-wheeler.
Yeah, flock moped.
Look, you guys
was
have no clue.
Cool. Yeah. It's actually it's a moped, but in the front
Where-
it has basically a flatbed.
It's
so
like
you
a loading part
yeah, it's
in
a
the
loading
front.
part. Yeah. They would
Uh,
go camping with those, put like all the camping equipment and tents and bags and everything on it. It was awesome.
where do I
And-
send the link, Marcel?
Sorry?
Where do I send the link?
Oh, just through Discord or Facebook or whatever.
Facebook it is. There you go.
It's funny how my phone actually knows what I want to find. Just because I was talking.
And it's always
But I
this
can't find
one.
the ones we had. Damn it. Where are they?
Yeah, I think I'm done here, actually, to be quite honest.
All right,
I
cool.
don't want to go forward because now I have to start
There
working
we
on
go.
the tracks, and that's another hour and a half.
Look at that.
Ah, there you go. Love those.
What's that?
Flop moped.
It's a flatbed. It's a moped with a
It's got a
flatbed on
50cc
it.
sax motor on it. Come on, man.
Yeah, that's
But
But
One
Female
more
back in the
power
day
car.
when I was
Kick
driving
your
a
ass.
moped, these were like the coolest things you could have. They were like awesome, and they have the pedals as well, which actually worked. If you
They're
ran out of
super
gas, you
expensive,
could
though.
actually bike them. I had. I'm gonna try to see if I can show you what I had. I had a Suzuki.
David Mark says first was a Honda CB200.
Oh yeah, those are good.
Mm.
Anything Honda is good, by the way. But yeah,
I had one of those.
Oh, those are nice.
You can see it. Not focusing very well. But that's a Suzuki K50, but mine was green and white, and I had painted it. The bottom of the tank was green, the top was white, and I had painted like an EKG stripe on it.
David Marcus says couldn't afford bikes or full tests, so had to cheap Express C50, C70, C90, last a lead 110.
well, that still works. It's fine.
Yeah, everything works as long as you use it. Anyway, for me, I'm done. I'll go up cam for this.
Yeah, okay, I'll turn mine as well. I'm actually starting to get tired, but I got pretty far. Didn't
You did. There's not much left.
I? No, skull left, a little bit here. Some, yeah.
There you go, Marcel. What have you been up to?
Well, not that much to be honest. Just did some windows and a little bit more painting. But yeah, for the heck of it, and that's what I had to bend to see if I can get that sorted here. So you can see there's now like dark windows and lighter windows on it.
There you go.
Redid the base paint on the other one as well. That's this bit here. Downside is that the paint that I have to use for this is rather thin, so I have to put up several layers to get the color to actually.
And it's actually nearly the same color as the plastic.
Yeah, which makes it a bit more shitty because you can't really tell. What I did though, this is the painted end, and on the other end I just flipped it and put those two next to each other. Then if you have a little bit of an inkling of the color difference, basically it's just minimal. But yeah, so that's what I've been doing.
Very good. And let's have a look at Ross. Ross, what have you been up to?
It's
With your pinky. Oh, look at that.
He went for the long barrel.
And then
Yeah, look at that.
All right.
Yeah, I need to resort my pens. They're turning into a mess here.
I like it. It looks really cool.
Yeah,
that's getting there.
Yeah.
getting there. Nice.
Very nice.
Yeah, it's all pink and stuff. That's nice.
All pink and stuff. There we go. What did
Well
I
done,
do?
man.
I did. Oh, I got all the wheels on.
Oh,
The suspensions, it's all there.
Nice.
So next to go is the tracks. Then we can start working on the top part of this.
That's good.
Panzerkampfwagen.
Das ist sehr promising, yeah.
This is the turret part. So it's not a movable turret. So it's going to be like a tank destroyer, heavy tank.
so you're gonna do the short one or the long?
Well, it depends on what I feel like or how I feel.
Or what quality.
Sometimes it's short, sometimes it's long. What can I say?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Hey, you asked.
Sure.
David Marcus says, when I lost my elbow in an unrelated accident, I had to give it up. Oh, that's such a shame.
Sucks, mate.
Yeah.
Wow. You had no chance on getting back on then, or is this like a definite?
Well, if he doesn't have the elbow, then maybe he's stiff.
Yeah, that's going to be difficult.
Yeah. You need to have a little bit of, I guess.
Basically,
I don't
that's
know.
the sort of bike I used to have. I used to have one like that.
Oh,
right,
look
okay.
at that. That's a classic.
Classic. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
It
shows how old you are, though, Ross. You know.
Yeah.
Nice again. There we go.
BSA 175. Brilliant bike.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a nice
That's a
one.
good one.
Was it from 1975?
No, that's a 60s bike. Looks like.
Yeah.
Well, my moped was 1 year older than I am, so it was from 76.
Fair
I
enough.
think they were pretty cool. You know, yeah, Puck Dakota was really cool. A big moped in Sweden for 15 years old, and Sydney, as well. And then the Yamaha came with their off-road looking mopeds.
Yeah.
And that was a big deal. That was.
I had one of those actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ran like a bad
Motherfucker. Yeah.
You know, the one that I had, the Suzuki K50, the wonderful thing about that one, there were parts to get for it everywhere.
Of course, and anyone could work on it. You know.
Yeah,
Hey,
even I could fix it.
Can you bore it out? Could you do this? He's like, yeah, no worries, buddy. You know, today everyone would be like, oh no, I can't touch it because police will come. Yeah.
Well, I actually had my.
There you go, Marcus. That's one for you.
Yeah, that's like.
No, I was running a Piaggio. So my sister's moped that I fucked up.
I actually had several Zundaps when I was a kid, but the first one I got, my dad bought from a cousin of mine, and he stripped it down, rebuilt it, but put everything back in original, so it ran 50.
It was good. I mean, it wasn't very good.
Yeah, it did, but it was original all over. And then at some point, my dad actually was tinkering on this stuff always, so to say. And at some point, there was this mate of mine coming over saying, like, look, I got this new cylinder and I got another little thing for the carburetor, which makes it go a lot faster. And I'm like, you know what, that's going to be fun. So we spent the entire bloody afternoon swapping that shit out and, you know, putting that other stuff on. So I went to bed thinking I'll be in school a lot faster than I was yesterday. So
this is why I used to drive when I was in Gibraltar.
Those are so fucking expensive today. There's the motorcycles.
Little monkey
They're
bikes.
so cool. Yeah. They are so cool.
Great little bikes to run around on mated.
Göta Kanal. That's the bike they have. Yeah. That's the bike they have on the back of the boat.
Back of the boat.
Back of the boat.
Back of the boat.
Oh man. Quado says the biggest bike I've been on is the Yamaha VMAX. Oh, I love the VMAX. If I can go through the paces and get to that point, that's the bike that I would like to have. 1800cc engine. Needed a nappy change after I gave it a full throttle. It's a red light bike. You know, it 0 to 100, red light, there it goes. But it looks fantastic. David Mark says, you've all done well tonight. Thank you. Much appreciated. Yeah, there's been some building, some coloring, some stuff,
some
chatting. Some. There's like
banter.
David says replacement elbow, but now I am a pensioner. That government is going to stop us going out. Yeah. Exactly. Renewing, which means I need to renew my license as well. It's got a bericht from the government saying, hey, it's time. You got to renew your license. And I went, fuck yeah, why not?
Yeah.
I got a car. I can drive. Yeah, it's okay.
I'd like to keep driving.
Yeah. No, I've been thinking about getting a motorcycle license for a while now, and it helps with commuting in the Netherlands, to be quite honest. It's easier to get around. especially since lane splitting is considered okay. You know, you don't have to be standing still in queues. You can go in between and stuff like that. So.
Well, just be careful about it.
Oh no, yeah, I get it. I've seen some stuff. I've been commuting to Tilburg and back for 10 years. I've seen
The
shit.
thing is,
Yeah,
I get why some people don't like when people with motorcycles filter through the lanes, because some of them are being kind of jerky about it.
Well, I agree with you. And the thing is, the entitlement of, you know, when you're in a car and you're in a queue, as I've been many a times, and you don't see the motorcycle coming, and they expect you to move out of the way. And you don't, because you didn't see them, because you were standing still. You might have gone like, oh, I'll fiddle with the radio for a bit. And you don't move, give them the space, they get really pissed. And the thing is, it's the lane splitting, the filtering or whatever. It's not I don't think it's a legal thing, but it's not frowned upon by the police. They're okay with it, right?
Actually,
which is fine with me. I like it.
The thing is, it's a legal maneuver to do. However, you have to be a bit considerate with it. I mean, for me, I've been driving a motorcycle more than 17 years plus now, I think. If not 20. But the thing about lane splitting is that you take into account that people, like you say, don't see you coming instantly, because a lot of people driving a car do not have the what do you call it, awareness, their environmental awareness to notice that stuff is coming in quickly that way. So if you blow through with I'd say 20-30 miles of difference in speed, you scare the crap out of them.
Yeah,
because all of a sudden it wasn't there, and then all of a sudden right next to you there's this big engine making a fuck ton of noise, scooting straight past.
That's why I like straight pipes, because you hear them coming.
No, true. But if you do,
I'm fine with them.
Fine.
I'm fine with them coming through the lanes and stuff like that, especially like at intersections and red lights and stuff. As long as they're doing it a bit calmly. Well, a bit calmly. Some people just go blast through and put themselves at the front of the queue, like. And as long as they're being a bit careful about it, because if we are all in cars, we don't necessarily see them coming or hear them coming. So if they're being, coming in a bit slowly and carefully, fine. I'm no problem with it. And as long as they observe proper placement for turns.
The thing is, with motorcycles,
that is one thing that I hate. We have there are intersections here in the neighborhood where you have a lane that goes forward and turns left. I mean, you can go both forward and turn left in that lane.
You have that for right as well.
But on a motorcycle, then you need to place yourself properly so that I know where the hell you're going.
I agree.
Some of them don't do that, so you actually have no idea where I want to go. Does he want to go straight?
No, I totally agree with you. I mean, it's respect. The thing is, motorcycles and cars need to coexist on the road, and we need to respect each other. Some don't, both from car side and motorcycle side. That's just how it is. I always make sure that if there's a motorcycle around, I want it in front of me, because I know if it's in front of me, I can always see it, and I will not have an issue with it, because they disappear quickly. If you're in the rear, they find a blind spot. Trust me, and I don't want to hurt them, because they're not protected in any way, shape, or form. They might have a helmet or a good leather shit. They're gonna get fucking hit.
Yeah, but that's why I prefer that they are actually taking that extra care and actually being careful and kind of making sure that they're seen, sort of.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if I'm making any sense, but still, don't just assume that we can see you.
Yeah, but then again, there's plenty of car drivers who don't give a shit on the road. They don't look in the mirrors. They're just there for themselves, and they take
And that is why they need to take extra care. I think. They are the ones that are the most exposed.
I agree. That's true.
Now,
And it's,
I do my best to pay attention, and I really don't want to hit anyone, but I am still just a human being in the car, and I can't see everything. I have blind spots in my car. There are other cars on the road that blocks my sight as well. So
No, with all due respect, if you as a driver of a motorcycle actually think or assume that people in a car will take note of you or actually consider you, you'll be fucked. Just, if you're driving a motorcycle, assume the worst. Be aware of the fact that they either don't give a shit or are too incapable of looking around, and drive defensively. That's the only recourse you really have.
That's all I do, right? So if I see a motorcycle coming up between the lanes, I always get out of the way. That I understand them, and I understand myself. I can put myself in their shoes. They have a chance to kind of filter through. If I can move out of the way, I fucking will. I can't move, but I can get out of the way. And give them the way that they need. Why should I be the douche or the Karen to go like, no, you can't lane filter, you bastard. No, I fucking hate that. I fucking hate that.
Yeah.
I don't care if it's legal or not. Let them through, because I'd rather have them in front of me than behind me.
Well, sounds sensible, but like said again, here in the Netherlands, basically it is allowed, and they basically it should be that people driving a car take notice. But the experience that I have in driving as long as I have is that some actually do. 9 out of 10 times that people do, if you were to talk to them, they're in the car, but they drive a motorcycle themselves, so they actually know where you're going.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Well, I do believe that most people try to watch out for stuff like that, and
I think so too.
But you never know what kind of person you have behind the wheel. It might be.
The thing is,
it might be someone who has 3 kids in the car putting up a fight in the back seat. They're a bit distracted.
Well, you fucking smack them and say, "Shut the fuck up."
Yeah.
And
we're all human. I mean, we're all just human beings, and sorry, we're not perfect. So
yeah, okay.
I think the douchebaggery needs to stop.
Yeah, but there are douchebags in traffic as well. I mean, we meet those even when we're driving cars.
It's never going to happen.
Well, with all due respect, I am agreeing with Marcus here. Is that what I've seen the past few years happening here, as far as traffic and people in traffic goes? I'm sorry, but manners out of the window. Not even that you're incapable of driving a car. It's more like you don't give a rat's ass about that you're like sharing the road with other people. They're just there like, I'm the fucking world, and everybody else around me has to adjust to my fucking incompetence, which is what happens on the road these days. Is a totally far cry from a mother with 3 kids in the car. These are idiots that just don't take their own responsibility in these situations, and basically don't really give a rat's ass about either people on a motorcycle or in another car, a truck even, and something with 50 tons ready to squash the shit out of you is a bit like, I think I'm entitled to.
To be quite honest, to be honest, this was the biggest culture shock when I moved over to the Netherlands.
Yeah, the pigs.
How to drive on Dutch roads.
Yeah.
Because you have to be fucking aggressive. It's not like in Sweden when everyone does that. You have once in a while, you have a douche on the road. Yeah. But here, fucking damn it. You are in trouble, if you don't have a swivel.
Well, it's sad to admit to, but it's not for nothing that there's so much conflict on the road here. People actually launch into a fight here for the simple fact that these idiots that we have, and I honestly do not know how the hell they manage to get a driver's license in this country, because it seems that the minute they get one, this whole thing on top of their shoulders called brains goes out the fucking window.
Yeah.
Try driving in Italy.
It's ridiculous.
I've been driving in Italy. I've been driving in Greece. I've been driving in Dubai. I've been driving in pretty poor places. But the Netherlands has been the place, because I live here and had to commute a very long way back and forth. I had to, the first time I went and I made this my journey to where I used to work, the cutting off, the aggressive, I'm gonna get in there, and you go like, fuck's sake, if you show where you're going, I will pull back. Don't worry about it. If you want to change lane, you show with your indicator,
which they don't know how it works.
Yeah.
Oh, you fucking kidding me? And they get pissed with me. And I was like, okay, stop.
Yeah.
You stop your car, I will stop. I will tell you something.
There's this internal joke that we have. Actually, it got posted by a department of the police here, which is great fun, to be honest. In the Netherlands, basically, you can be that sure on a few things. Is that people driving a BMW, Mercedes, or an Audi, those are the fuckheads that think they have more right to the road than anybody else. So you'll see these motherfuckers go do all sorts of shit that God forbade, but they'll do it nevertheless. Now, the fun fact was, I think, I'm not sure what the brand was, but one of these, I think it was an Audi or something like that, won the race to become a police car, the newest, basically. We had a police department actually posting, look, we are terribly sorry, like you, we really didn't like it, but again, we got to pick out a car without fucking blinkers on it that work, because it's like one of these brands. But it's that bad sometimes. Yeah, definitely.
Anyway, that's just how it is, and you have to learn to live with it, if you want to be a motorist in the Netherlands. Have 360 vision, that's just how it is.
A good life insurance and
keep
ride or die.
Ride or die.
As much as you can.
Say again, Annika.
I said, and keep your distance as much as you can.
Well, the first car.
The thing is, keeping distance in the Netherlands is like, I'm keeping distance to the car in front of me. That's an invitation for the fucking guy next to you. Go that's a hole for me. Then you go like,
no spatial awareness.
There is a magic limit.
Yeah, I know, but it's so.
But the thing is, I'm a rather careful driver. I'm a pretty calm driver. It might take me a little bit longer to get from Kent to The Hague than just an hour and a half. But I take it easy. I'm in no rush. I don't mind. I do try to keep my distance to the car in front of me, because how people are so crap at using turn signals, and they tend to brake like that. And
yep,
I know that, but I can't do much about the idiot that's kind of sniffing my ass. If he hits me, it's his fault, isn't it?
It is.
Yes.
But it's the inconvenience, it's the insurance thing, it's whatever. It's just far.
I don't want to.
Don't fucking, because the last incident I had on Dutch roads, I had an incident. I was in the middle lane. We were going past Rotterdam over a big bridge, and all of a sudden there's this big whoosh next to me, and it takes out my wing mirror. On the Volvo. Yeah, but the thing is, the plastic on the mirror, because it's a Volvo, it doesn't break, right? No. It just flips, and the cover for the wing mirror gets stuck between the mirror and the side of the car, right? And because this is like 5 something in the morning, what the fuck just happened? Because I was an autopilot. I have to admit, I was an autopilot.
Who isn't at that time?
It was you.
Going to work.
And then we stop. But this guy's like, woof! And bam! And fucking hell, what's going on? And I see this guy, he slows down, put on his warnings. And I was like, oh God, I have to deal with the police and everything. Oh God, but it wasn't me, thank God. He hit me. Yeah. And I stopped, I put on my warning, so it was gonna go into to the side, right?
Yeah.
And then he fucking just goes like, turns it off, goes to the left lane, and just fucks off. And there I am. Asshole. So I rolled down the window very. I used my the button to roll down the window because the cover is like barely hanging on. I was like, if I can save that, that's like at least $100. I got the window down. I was like, grabbed it and put it in. And then when I get home, I was like, oh, okay, what is the damage? Did he swipe my car? Did he, what was the damage here? And I would go out. I was like, it's not a fucking scratch on my car. And then I looked at the window. I had the cover. And I was like, put it back on, and it's like not a mark. And I was like, God, I love Volvo. It's like.
Yeah, I can imagine that.
Oh, but that was fucking scary.
But with all due respect, it sounds horrible. But these days in this bloody country, you really need the dash cam.
I have to say that was not a Dutch plate on that car.
Still, even if it's a German plate, 9 out of 10 times it's Dutchies in them.
Yeah.
So that doesn't say much. And apart from that, if you do that and you're such an idiot and you keep on driving, basically, just ignore the whole bloody ordeal, then you're an asshole per se.
Yeah. Candy says, I had a student motorcycle license for 40 years, but the license office finally wouldn't renew it because I've never ridden a motorcycle.
My mother has a motorcycle license. She's never ridden a motorcycle.
Yeah, but they got it for free back in the day.
Yeah.
That was a different thing. My dad.
But now, if she wanted to, she could get a really big, heavy motorcycle and just drive it. She's never sat on one.
David Marcus says, I always fancied a large engine trike. Yeah, I wouldn't mind a large engine trike, to be quite honest. Put a V8 on
they
that
look
shit.
Cool.
350. Yeah.
They look cool.
David says also, I can't fall off then. No, that's true. Colin says, David, I bet I could fall off one of them right now. I'm so pissed. I could fall off the floor. There you go.
Falling off stuff then, indeed, yeah.
And I think with that comment, we will wrap it up.
Indeed.
We have done a great stream. I think we're at 3 hours actually. Not bad.
Yeah. Well done. That's putting in the time at least.
Nice
Yeah.
when you're having fun, isn't it?
Yeah, and we had Ross with us tonight. Thank you, Ross.
Very
much appreciated. Always enjoyable.
Yeah. It's been a while, so yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I mean, hopefully next year I'll start streaming again properly.
Yeah, looking forward to that, man.
Hopefully.
Yeah. We need some speed painting challenges. Let's see if we can get my brother to be drunk again and challenge you again. That would be fun. Then again, he needs to finish his B24 first.
Yeah, because I built 3 in the time he's almost built 1.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
You're crazy.
No.
It's not on him, it's on you. Oh man. Anyway, Annika, would you like to say something before we sign off? Birthday girl.
Well, birthday boy is right here next to him.
I was coming to that. Did you have to ruin it?
But thank you guys all for coming. It's been a nice evening, actually. I had fun. I've enjoyed my wine, enjoyed the company, and all that jazz.
Yeah.
All that jazz. Marcel, would you like to say something? Birthday boy.
Yeah, I'll deny everything. Go la 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 la. All that kind of thing. No, again, enjoyable. I liked everybody coming in and having a hoot, which is always great. Looking forward to the next one as far as that goes. Yeah, it was fun as always, and good to have Ross with us as well. Again, it should be more often. Just next week, just clean out your roster. you're hired.
Next week, me and Marcel won't be here because we have actually guests coming.
Oh yeah, we got the birthday thing coming in.
Yeah.
Party
we invited family and stuff for next weekend instead of this weekend.
Well, how things go, we'll see. Yeah.
Yeah, so we'll see.
For which, by the way, Santa, you're invited.
I know. Don't do well with circle parties.
We don't have circle parties. We force people to sit on the couch and be confused about what they're gonna do.
It'll be interesting. So, in terms of things, the next stream might or might not be going, but you'll find out. soon enough. All right, Ross, would you like to say something?
I think that's it.
No. Fuck you. Fuck everyone.
As I said, hopefully next year, once I get all the computer programming sorted out, I'll get hopefully streaming again and get back to sorting it out. Because it's to say I've been going through some issues. That's an understatement, but there we go. These things happen in life.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've just got to transfer all the other information from one laptop onto my little computer now. So, and that's that. My little thing's just sat over there in the corner.
Yeah. Oh,
So
well.
I've got all that to do and get sorted.
Just take your time with that, mate. I mean, there's no bloody rush, in all due time whenever you're ready for it.
Yeah.
Looking forward
have
to
to
it.
say,
Don't get me wrong,
yeah.
but yeah, take it easy.
I second Marcel here. It's good to see you back once in a while. I can't wait till you stream again because we had some good streams.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and you have some skill to teach other people. That's
Yeah,
it's in there.
This one here.
Pass on the knowledge.
This is going to be my first wash project, but I've been keeping it off until you got back in here. Because
Do you know how to use the wash?
I know, but I want to learn from Ross how to wash.
Okay, good. That's good. All right, let's keep that until Ross streams again, and we'll get you to learn how to use it. All right, that's awesome. We got David Marcus saying, "Thank you all for a great night, folks, and happy birthday." Connor says,
Thank
"Night
you.
all and sexy Santa." What the? Okay.
It's that time of year.
All right, everyone. Good night. Have a
Good
great
night,
evening and a Sunday and a week. We'll see you next Saturday, hopefully. Or not.
Well, yeah.
We'll never. We don't know. All right.
If not,
All right. There we go.
Yeah, no worries. Take
All
care, everyone.
Bye.
Cheers.
Bye.